I'm gonna try and be quick about it because I want to get through this story. I want to get through this story, but hi. Hello. Hi. I took a nap and I'm tired. I think it's because I also had a bit of the itis. Because I did eat after I hopped off work and then I passed out. What did I eat? I ate something. Oh! Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Salem tempted me. Salem tempted me. I blame Salem. I blame this wholeheartedly on Salem because I may have gotten Wendy's. Even though I saw that they charged extra for that sauce, which is yummy, by the way. I may have gotten Wendy's only just because I haven't had Wendy's in a minute, but also because I was just like, I could go for some nuggies. I haven't had Wendy's nuggies in a minute, and I've been craving it for a good minute. So I had that, and then I had breakfast too. Oh, what did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had soup. I only had soup because, like, I was still feeling congested, which I am, unfortunately, still a little bit congested. It's like a crumb. It's like the teeniest, tiniest crumb in my chest and sinus cavities. So, but like I said, I'm taking meds to kind of, like, get rid of a lot of that stuff. But it sucks. It is what it is. I just do what I can to just kind of, like, survive and stay alive. But also, hi Mary, hi Salem, hi Savvy, hi Brass. Who else did I miss in here? Hi Callie. Enjoy the lurk. Hello Lossicle. Hello Echo. We're gonna be playing some Genshin. I'm gonna be playing it so y'all don't have to play it. Because I just want to do fucking story. That's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to do story. Don't come in here with that mentality of just like, Blaze, are you gonna play like the grindy characters and beat up all the people? No. That's why I have it on 1 day follower only right now, because I'm so tired of the meta players and other folks playing in, especially after I just came off of work. You come in with that energy, banned, period. Banned. You're banned. I'm tired of telling people that I'm a casual player when all I want to do is chill and grind on MSQs. That's all I want to do. Better question. Is it broth, a drink, or a sauce? Oh wait, hold up. I've missed something. Speaking of soup for breakfast, could cereal be considered soup? Yes. Yes. I don't care what anybody else says. Yes. It is a soup. Cereal is a soup. It was your go-to when you were homeless. They were like, betray me like this. No, not this. It's annoying what Wendy's did. Why they killed the 444. Right. Like, they had such good deals. They always do this with, like, some of their like, good stuff that they put on their menu. They just either take it away or, like, overprice it. And it's just like, you had a good business model, and then you took that away. And you could have made more money if you just kept the thing. But sure, why not? Blaze's head trying to get Blaze's head trying to head for the clouds. I kept trying to read that as, you know what, I'm not gonna repeat that because somebody's gonna take that out of context, and I'm gonna be looking at you like this and being like, now that is not what I was saying. If you just heard the full context, that is not what I was saying. I was reading a chat message. Leave me alone. Don't you do this to me. I know how you are. Super tired, waiting for the storm to get here. Please be safe, Savvy. Stay safe, stay dry, keep us posted, all that jazz. You don't play, you just like to watch? Then you're in the right place, Sixers. You're in the right place, because that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna just yap, and then also get through main story quests. You don't even have to know anything about Genshin. You really don't. Please don't make anybody in here that's a sweaty Genshin player make you feel bad. I may ask questions because I haven't played this game in a very long time, and also I'm so behind on the lore. But outside of that, I'm just vibing. I'm literally just here to get through the story, get to SNES Haya, and then not look at Genshin for months, or at least a few months, until, you know, SNES Haya gets here, which is in August. So, but I gotta play catch up because I'm still in Fontaine. I haven't even touched Natlan. And I know Natlan's got like a good at least 4, 5, 20, 52 hours of dialogue if I had to imagine. Same with Not Cry. So it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while, and you're unfortunately gonna see annoyingly Genshin on the schedule more frequently than I like to. But here we are. I knew it! I saw the ketchup! And I was just like, a Lossicle is gonna say something. I already know. A Lossicle is gonna throw that pun in there. I know they are. I know. It's gonna take a lot to muster the courage, the ketchup. I'm so... A Lossicle never change. A Lossicle never change. Exactly what Mary said. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Nah, you get a box if they backseat you and you're smacking them in the back of the head. It's not even just the backseating, Lycoon. It's like the Genshin community is so insufferable. And they were like that when I played it like casually back then and frequently because I was doing main story quests, but also grinding characters, and also just because like I was having fun with the game at the time and was just very obsessed. I'd still have not only people who were like technically regulars here, but also like new people coming in. It's just like, oh, why aren't you playing with this character? Why aren't you using this? Oh, why aren't you using that? Bitch, can you sit down? Did I kill the enemy? Are they dead? Did I not do it in like, you know, at least a suitable amount of time to where they're just dead and out of my way? That's all that should fucking matter. I'm sorry I don't kill it in like 3.5.52 milliseconds. Like, really? Really? We're on that kind of time. Go somewhere where they do all that. I don't care. I build up my team how I do and then just go about my day. Like, I haven't swapped from like my main for a very long time because most of the time they kill everything. They just get it out the way so I can keep moving. That's all I want to do. That's literally the objective of Genshin, is just like beat them up, push them out the way, and keep it pushing. So, yeah. Oh yeah, your main team, we're locked in. Yep, exactly. And like any others, oh, speaking of which, I probably need to like level up Risley, I'm not gonna lie. Because I want him to be my main cryo. But he is so severely behind the rest of my team. Because like, I think he's like level 40 or level 60 or something. And like, the rest of my team is just like, yep, they're triple crowned. Yep, they're all at 90. Yep, I have like the best relics on them. Will I grind the dungeons for all that stuff? Probably not, but you know, it is. Thank you, Echo, for adding a Lossicle's punny pun to that. Gotta get through it. Oh my god! You, Brass and Echo tried to add it. Okay, we got double entries. Hang on. Let me remove one of those. I didn't realize that. Hello? There you go. Yeah. Alright, one of them's gone. One of them is gone. Also, congrats on the 70 stream streak, Vice. I appreciate it. Your favorite is Amber. Every boss took you like... Oh my god, man. Listen, Mary. I love you. I love you. I love you so much, Mary. I love you so much. I fucking hate Amber. I fucking hate Amber. I hate Amber with a passion. The last time I played this game, Amber was the person that I had to play with, and I just wanted to rip teeth out my skull. What didn't Amber do to me? That's the better question. That's the better question. Like, she cute though. Yes, exactly what Lycoon said. She cute or whatever. But my god, that's like the one character that I'm just like, please get me away from them. Please. I don't want to use them. Don't make me use them. Please. Free me from this jail. I don't want to use them. I don't want to use them. There's so much. I can't. Give me anyone but her. Hell, I'll take, what's her name? Who did I get, like, as my first pyro in Genshin? The one with the other, you know, cutie patootie. The one that cooks. The one that cooks. I got her and I was like, oh, thank God, I'm free. Still not the best, but still, you know, I will take this. Like, I wanted dialogue, but like, I will take this. Anything but Amber. I don't want to use her. I don't. But that's okay. Like, again, I respect the folks who love Amber, appreciate Amber, truly love Amber. I'm not gonna put you down like people put me down for liking this wonderful man. Now, Savvy. Why would y'all abandon me? Come back. Wait, you know I love him. You know I love my wet Jamaican. You know I love my wet Jamaican. Why you do that? Why you do that? I just love him. I love him. You're so mean to me. You're so mean to me. I just love him. I do this for him. I want to see his family. I just want to see his family. That's it. That's all. That's all. Savvy said, no, I'm dipping. Goodbye. You showed that man on screen. I'm so tired. It's like, why? Why? He's better than Amber. I'm sorry. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. But no, can we just like talk about like how many people thought that Tartaglia was Lohan? And if you don't know who Lohan is, one, we haven't gotten there yet, but two, he is literally what the Genshin community perceived Tartaglia to be as. And he's not. They are both combat sexuals, but one is quite more unhinged and just like not as morally sound as Tartaglia is. But everyone's just like, oh, he's like Lohan. He just likes to kill things. He's so freaking annoying. Why can't he calm down and sit his ass somewhere? I'm like, but if you just like took 2 seconds to like read into Tartaglia's lore and character, you'd see he's more than just like a combat sexual who's just like, yeah, I tried to drown a town. Yeah, I tried to like, you know, end some things. Yeah, I tried to do some other stuff. And it's just like, you do realize he's a complicated individual. Like, one, he's calculating. Two, he also cares about family. Yes, he does some dumb stuff, but like at the same time, he's very smart too. If you just look at his character, his lore, and just break that down mentally, you'll see he's much deeper than just the, haha, it's an orange-haired man who has a stick-like body and is Fatui filth and tried to drown a town. Yeah. And again, I can't stress enough, when you get to Fontaine, he redeems himself from like, oh, drowning a town to saving one. And then not only that, being treated like a black man. And yes, I say that because that man was literally in Fontaine on vacation. And they still threw his ass in jail. He did nothing, but they still accused him of a crime that he did not commit. They said, oh, yeah, you're black, you're going in jail. You're going to jail, goodbye. 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 That's literally what they did to that man. He's like, I don't even know what the fuck is happening. I'm just here. I'm literally here just to do some sightseeing and pick up shit for like my family. And yet y'all threw my ass in jail. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, Mercy, thank you for the 13-month sub. I appreciate it. Also, you see you fixed the bunk. I did that right before stream. I did that right before stream, Brass, because I was just like, I'm tired of this. I don't need the bunkomatic breaking on me, and also see if I could fix the target. So I fixed the target. I don't know if I fixed it from breaking midstream. I don't know what's happening there. My suspicion is somehow it loses connection after a long period of time of not getting used or something. I don't know. But if it breaks again, I'm just gonna have to like look at like their their patch notes and see if I can like update it or do some other stuff with it, because either that or switch over to tits. I don't want to switch over to tits, but I probably will have to if it gives me some more issues, but then that means I gotta troubleshoot tits because that is also broken. So the bunkomatics aren't working like they should as of late, but I blame Twitch. I blame Twitch and them changing their API very frequently. So you're good, Mary. You're good. I was thinking about that early today, where when I first became VTuber and somebody came into my chat and was talking about like the bunkomatic tits, because that was the Twitch integrated throwing system for those who are unfamiliar with the acronym. And my first thing out of my mouth when somebody talks about it is like, yes, I love tits. And I didn't even think about what I said out loud. I did not even think at all. I didn't use a single crumb of my brain to think about what I just said on stream. And I was just like, I see. I thought about it after I said it. And I was just like, oh, you know what? Just go ahead and clip it. It's already clipped. You don't need to clip it because I already have like an old clip. It's from my 1.0 days, but like still, it was like one of the first flubs that I made on stream, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Sure. Yep. Here we are. You remember that started the free child hashtag? Yep. We still want to free him. Hi, Mercy. Sorry to cover your face, Blaze. No, it's all good. It's all good. That makes me happy because it means the bunkomatic is working appropriately now. Because I tried my best to try and fix it, and I tested it while resizing my model, so I'm like, okay, it's fixed. Now, will it work for the chibi ones and my former models? I don't think so, but it might. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just have to see. If it starts bunking, completely missing my model, then you already know the answer to that, but I hope Kabunk kind of like adjusts based off of like whatever the largest model size is. And before it was my 2.0 and now it's like my 3.0 because so many layers, but it's okay. It's okay. You gotta be careful around Automod. Yeah, Automod will definitely snipe you if you say some things. I know we're just like on the topic of like the Twitch integrated throwing system, so that's why I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. If it was some random schmo who just came in here and was just like, and said something very sexualized and explicit in here, I'd just be like, oh, okay. So you want a ban? It's fine. You can go see the void. You can go see it. You clearly, disregarded my rules, which I post on my panels and everywhere else. I need you to read. I need you to read. Also, hi Ty, welcome in. Smacking people when they say weird shit. Yes, that's also why I have the one day only on, which I'm probably just gonna have to unfortunately lock down chat. I feel bad about it, but it's just like, I need my peace. I need my peace whenever I play Genshin. There's too many smellies in the community to just be coming in here and doing stuff. And if you want to harass me, go do it elsewhere on somebody else's time. Not today, not after work. I may bite your head off. I just seriously may bite your head off. You're just gonna have no head. It's gonna be fine. Also, hi Joker. That's understandable. Sorry you had to go through that. No, you're good. You're good, Mary. It's it comes with the territory, especially like, again, I'm not a large creator, but I noticed an uptick of like trolls and people who want to harass black folks in my stream. Like, the more that I grow number-wise or viewer-wise or like being known on the platform-wise, because like, my god, the amount of people who leave like socially unaware and like cringe comments. And granted, I understand Twitter is just like a cesspool of just like trolls and hateful folks. But like as of late, like I can just be like, oh, look at my new model. And somebody be like, look at that chocolate fat bitch. Okay. Like, goddamn. I just wanted to just be like happy, and you just came out of nowhere and said like the most random shit. Or either they'll say something that's like completely off, or like comment on an old as fuck post. Like there was somebody who commented months later on that tweet that I retweeted or quote tweeted about like, oh, look at all these black VTubers that I was featured in. And they were just like, oh, but what about, I think they were talking about Powdery or something. That's how irrelevant it was to me. Cause I was just like, they were just there to start shit. They were just like, oh, don't forget the white VTuber awards with Powdery. I'm like, do you know how rent-free that does not live in my brain? Like, I honestly just forgot the fucking thing happened. I forgot that whole ordeal that happened during Black History Month because it's just so irrelevant to me. It truly is. People got butt hurt because they were just like, oh my god, y'all got a black VTuber awards? We're gonna have a white one and make you guys mad. Like high school mentality children who are just like, let's be the bullies and, you know, pick on all the nerds. That's how you sound. That's how you fucking sound. You sound like those bullies in high school who just never grew out of high school and just need something to do because you're basically an unemployed bum. You're an unemployed bum that lives in your parents' basement and you're just bored to tears and need something to give you entertainment, so you go around the internet harassing other people. What do you gain from that? Do you gain money? Did someone pay you to say mean and hurtful things to other people on the internet? Did someone pay you? Was it worth it? Do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? Baby, want a cookie? You want a cookie? You want a cookie for being a bitch? You want to be a cookie for being a bitch? Yeah, that's right. Here's your little cookie for being a little bitch. Yeah. But yeah, it just blows my mind how like people just really have the energy in no time. Yeah, they just pull out slurs and everything else. It's like, oh my gosh, are you good? Ty, you could do exclamation mark clip, but it's only gonna do the last 30 seconds, so it's gonna capture what I just said and probably miss like a good portion of the context of it, which is why I suggest people use the clip clap board. Yes, I did add the clip command back, but if you use that, again, it only captures the last 30 seconds. So you're gonna have to click on that click clack board that's on the UI on mobile and on desktop, and then it lets you edit and pull it back for a certain amount. But if you still missed it, you can also just go back to the VOD and then just find the time frame of when I said that and then just clip it from there. So you got options. You got options. If I remember, I'll go back and stream and clip it, but I have doo-doo brain memory, so I always rely on my viewers to just be like, you find something funny, you clip it. You clip it, because I'm going to forget about it and it's just going to be stuck in the VOD forever if I don't clip it or somebody else clips it. So, that Gen Alpha mentality for real, truly. Actually, high schoolers would have been more mature about it. They probably would. They probably would to some degree. But it's just like, oh my god, y'all be doing the most just for attention. If you need help messing with some fucking assholes, let me know. I don't even feed the trolls. Like, I learned very early on during my Guy Online days, you do not feed the trolls. Even if they piss you off in forums, you just don't. Because all that's gonna do is just like make them, you know, stir the pot even more and just harass you even more. Instead, you just ignore them and move on with your day. Because what are you gaining by just being like, oh, well, I'll harass you back? It's like a game of chess that never ends. And then it's just like, all right, sure. It reminds me, did the Onyx Award happen yet? You still want to see? No, that happens, I think, in Juneteenth. I did tell my community, like, don't involve me personally, respectfully, because And I know people still shit on the very first Black VTuber Awards. I still appreciate it. Yes, it went horribly wrong. Yes, it was handled horribly wrong. But also, that's how I met a lot of Black VTubers in this community. Because I would not have known that Food Deity, who made this track that you're listening to, did music without that. I would not have known about like several other talents that other Black VTubers that were featured in the very first Black VTuber event had those talents about them. And I understand a lot of people still, you know, aren't really on the best of terms with Aphrodite. I have no issue with her. I have no issue with her because a lot of the shit that she endured was just very cruel. And again, going back to that high school mentality of just like, yeah, mistakes were made, but like at the same time, you just being very cruel and just mean to them, especially then again, going back to the whole like skin tone thing and mixed babies and mixed people who are Black people at the end of the day. I don't care if she is a Nepo baby. I don't care. Like, yes, I understand she hired like, you know, folks who were not well versed in like drawing Black bodies. Yeah, that's a problem. I get that. But like at the same time, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you gotta go to the shadow realm because you're just a horrible person, this, that, and the other. No, let's talk about it and correct it. Let's try to get solutions from that, not just be like, oh, well, you're just horribly cast out of the Black community completely. Unless she was basically throwing slurs left and right and doing some really tomfoolery shit. She didn't really do all that. It's just, you know, something that just needs to have a discussion. And she even had a whole forum where it's just like, how do I make this better? How do I freaking make this better? But instead, people pushed her off the platform. And that's what frustrates me about that whole ordeal. But I'm not going to get into that because that just brings down the mood and it just frustrates me. And, you know, again, I wish the best of luck for the folks over the Onyx Awards, but I just personally just don't want to be involved for few reasons I won't get into. But also in the sense of just like, I want to see other people shine when it comes to highlighting Black people. I want to see that. So I want to see people who aren't well known and people who are now growing quite frequently and higher in the Black community being more recognized. And I already put in my votes. I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I did vote for some folks that I want to see shine and get their flowers respectfully in the awards. So you've gone back and clipped it. Good job, Ty. Good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah, Afro isn't bad at all. Yeah, no problem where some mistakes made worthy, but nothing. Oh, eat a dick. Exactly that, Lycoon. And people make it seem like, oh, it was the worst event ever and this, that, and the other. It's just like, okay, but put it this way. You know how it could have been the worst event ever to where it's just like at that point, you'd be so valid and pushing her out of the, you know, community? If it was the White VTuber Awards. Them bones are mine! If she literally made it like the White VTuber Awards and just disrespected every Black person, a part of the Black community, a part of the Black VTuber community, at that point it's just like, yeah, I don't associate with her. Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. But she did everything with what she could, with the resources and knowledge that she had about how to try and make that thing great. Again, there were some mistakes, and there were some people a part of that hosting thing that one I truly just did not want to be involved in. And I will say this, I was one of the folks that they did reach out to try and host the very first Black VTuber Awards. But because, and I know this is bad on my part, but like at the same time, I don't really like to put myself in situations where I don't really vibe with a person. I just don't, because I already know I'm not going to sugarcoat it and be like, haha, I'm going to put on smiles, even though I really don't like this person. But we know who it is. It's not Ash. It's the other one. But, yeah, we know who it is because they are no longer a part of the community, but I had issues with them, and those issues came out, and it helped me feel like, oh, I'm not Delulu when I said, like, oh, yeah, this person gives me an ick. This person gives me an ick, and I know why, but I can't call them out on this because it's just like, it wasn't something that's just like, oh, you gotta be cast out to something. It was just more so like an annoyance. And yeah, they were part of the inspiration of 28 Days of Blaze because they saw me as a Raihan simp. They only basically reached out to me for clout. They only reached out for me because they were just like, oh, well, you're being talked well about, and we got to do this, that, and the other. And it's just like, when I recommended Ash for opportunities for stuff that they were trying to put together, because Ash is over the Melanin Mafia. They have a whole VTuber Discord group that they created where other black VTubers can reside and meet other people. And I've put their name out there because I was just like, I know this. They have a whole Twitter group that's dedicated towards black VTubers. So I was just like, well, what better person to represent the black VTuber community than Fitness to Cosplay? And they were just like, well, we don't want to make it seem like we're tokenizing them. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I just gave them raving reviews in terms of their history and how they are very impactful in the black community. But all you fucking concerned about is, oh, well, they don't have, the numbers or the pretty model or the blah, 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 or whatever sort of fuck shit that meant just to be a part of something that could have been great. What do you mean, my guy? What do you fucking mean? And don't get me wrong, I get it. Some people put the front runners up front just to get eyes on certain things. And again, I'm not gonna comment on it because I have thoughts around that. I have a lot of thoughts that people aren't ready to discuss about that. But it just really pisses me off when all you pay attention to is like, oh, folks with pretty models, rather than the people who are actually impactful in the community. Rather than the people who are actually impactful in the fucking community that you're trying to represent. That's the thing that gets me. It's just like, oh, pretty model, that's it. That's it. Or if they get numbers, that does not define that person. They can be pretty all they want and say some of the heinous ass shit, and yet you still want to represent them. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes fucking sense. Oh, I'm sorry. I got on my whole soapbox. We're supposed to be playing Genshin. But there were so many things that I could just say about like the first Black People Awards, and also some things that I just see in the community that I'm just like, I don't really like how this is being played out. But you do you, fam. You do you. Like I said, I support the Onyx Awards in the sense of just like, I just want to see more people being highlighted versus just the big names. I want more people to be highlighted in the awards and showcased and recognized for their worth and who they are in this community, because I see people, I know what they do, I network and talk to a lot of these people in the community. And no, I don't claim to know every black person, but I do like to get to know other black people and see what they can do and how impactful their content is in this community, because I think that's important at the end of the day. I think that's very important to see what a person's worth is and what their value and what their contributions to a very minoritized community is to this group, because we have to support one another when it comes to the Black VTuber group, VTuber community, not group. We just have to support one another. So that's all I just want to see. I want to see us support each other, not just make it just this whole thing of just like it's a race to the finish, because no one wins in that situation, in my humble opinion. Any case, let me play catch up on chat. I know I went on a whole fucking tangent. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when I get the zoomies after a nap. Also, as you can see, you can hear I'm congested still. I'm trying to get rid of it. It just won't go away. It won't go away. That's why you only make out-of-context clips out of most of out-of-pocket things you say, Blaze. Thank you, Illogical. I be seeing them too, and I'm just like, yep, that sounds about right. Good job. Proud of you. Don't feed the trolls used to be common knowledge. Their goal is to upset you and waste your time. The only winning move is not to play. Exactly. Just don't play chess with them. Yeah, they like the attention back, even though it's negative. They are they are that sad and pathetic. You feel bad for Afro because she was your friend and you lost. Yeah, exactly. And I talked to people who knew Afro. Really well, and it just makes me sad because, like, I don't know if y'all saw the new model that she was gonna have if she stayed on the platform, but it was good. It was really good, and I would have loved to see that model come to life and just be used. And now she's just gone, and it's just like, y'all heathens scared her off the platform. over just like one mistake that wasn't even that big to just push her off the platform. A lot of it just stems from jealousy, and it goes back to, again, the whole let's gatekeep the black folks. Let's gatekeep, you know, the folks who are mixed. They're not black enough. What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? And then also the fact is just like, oh, well, you're making money. You can't be a part of this community because you're making too much money. You mean being successful or just being born in a family that you have no control over? Afro didn't just be like, oh yes, you know, put me in a rich family's, you know, lifestyle. Please. That's where I want to be. Let me be privileged. No, they don't get the opportunity. They don't get the choice. It just worked out that way. And you're going to shame them for that? Make it make sense, please. Please make it make sense. Like, I swear, people get so upset over the silliest little things and it just frustrates me. Especially when they have no control over it. Zero. But you want to put all these labels on it. And this is also another thing, again, because I can relate to this shit. My family is not rich, but just because I got both parents in my life, people want to assume that, oh, well, Blaze is a rich bitch and she's just perfect and this, that, and the other. No, it just kind of worked out that way. My family got its own flaws, but I'm also not going to air out their own, like, their dirty laundry. I could tell you all the shit that I witnessed from childhood to adulthood. I could. My family was literally in a different position mentally and toxicity-wise than where they are now. I'm thankful that they are now where they are right now versus staying in the past of what I had to endure as a child. There's a lot of toxicity there, but we are not going to unpack that here. Absolutely fucking not, because one, that's my private matters and that's my business. But for you to come up to me and say like, oh, I'm privileged and this, that, and the other, both of my parents don't have money. They came from no money. No money. They wanted to make sure I had a better life because they came from no money. Like, what do you mean? You don't know me. You do not know me. You just assume that we're made of money because I busted my ass off as an independent black woman to get where I am right now. Hell, one of the first things that happened to me, like as soon as I got out of college, my mom was unemployed for longer than I was. She didn't have any money to coming into the house for a bit, and I had to help with that. Like, come on now, please, you know, be a little bit sympathetic and empathetic, because you don't know what goes on behind the scenes of somebody's livelihood. You don't. Don't pretend like, you know, please don't. You have no clue unless you live with that person. You tried to reach out but didn't seem to work. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Afro is a bad. Yeah, we read that. You're excited to see your vote get selected. I tried my best to vote for people who wanted to be recommended for certain groups, as well certain categories, and then also folks that I recognized and seen their worth. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna push you in this hole. Even if you don't want it, I'm gonna push you in that hole because you deserve it. You busted your ass for it. Do the thing. Do the thing. I want to see you win this award. Sucks when people make mistakes but are never given the chance to learn and change. Yeah, exactly, Nova. Exactly. Hi, George. Hi, George. Hi, Apollo. Hi, George. Sorry you came in hearing me rant and be on my soapbox. This is what happens whenever we start getting on topics where it's just like I'm very passionate about and I just have to speak on it. It gives me my sanity. It gives me just a bit of my sanity. And also thank you for the hydrate reminder. I'll be so glad when I'm less congested and allergies aren't attacking my soul. I mean, that's understandable. If you don't vibe with them, you don't vibe with them. Yeah, it wasn't so. With that situation, I will just say this: it was Bafa. So I don't know how many people remember Bafa, but yeah, it was Bafa. Because when they said that kind of shit to me, and then also the fact that like a few times when I joined in a collab with somebody, and I was the last person to be recognized, considering I was like one of the first people to join the voice chat. They were just like, oh, let me basically kiss ass to every, you know, non-POC person in here. And and acknowledge the black person, the person who matches my skin tone, who was literally in here before me, literally kicking it with Aurora McKee, because I was literally just talking with Aurora McKee, and we were just having like a great time, because like Aurora and I, we ain't got no beef. I'm chill with them, but as soon as Buffa joins, that's when the awkwardness turned into like, oh no, what's gonna happen here? And of course, the ick starts, and I'm just like, and it's just like, they have all these nice things to say to like all these people who joined the voice chat. And mind you, we were playing with like 7, 8 some odd people, and they finally, after like several people joined the voice chat, like several minutes have gone by, they see that I'm there, and they're just like, oh, how could I forget Blaze, the Raihan simp? If I could cuss you out right now in this voice chat, I'd say some heinous ass shit. I'd show all my color that day in that voice chat. I really would. I didn't want to show my ass in that voice chat though. I really didn't want to show my ass in that voice chat. What I did was I took that and just applied it in 28 Days of Blaze. So that part on day 1 where you say I'm more than just a Raihan simp, guess who inspired that? Guess who fucking inspired that? Yeah, that's what I mean. Instead of just snapping on these hoes, I just made it content. I just said, no, I'm not gonna show my ass. I know that's what you want. I'm not gonna show my ass. I'm just gonna humiliate you and make you a parody and some content as ha-ha-hee-hee funny content. Because that brings me joy, and hopefully it brings other people joy. And that's exactly what it did. So I'm just like, wow, that's what you think. No, you will not go to sleep, PlayStation. You will not. You stay awake. You stay awake. It threatened itself. My PlayStation's open because it's waiting for me to play Genshin. But I'm over here yapping. You know how I am. Wasn't Nari supposed to be the host of the Black Vtuber Awards? What happened with that? Was she? I have no idea. Are you talking about the first one? Because I have no idea. But no, Afro did reach out to me because I still have the DMs for that. But I declined it politely. And that's when I guess they reached out to Ash afterwards. Because I know Tiffany was also, I think, like offered the position, but I think she was busy too. So I don't know how many people Afro reached out to for the first one. But when I saw Ash get it, I was just like, yay! I'm so happy because they couldn't pick the better person. And plus, again, a lot of people know Ash because of the Melanin Mafia. So that made me very, 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 very happy. Yeah, the numbers and pretty stuff is BS. You're so tired of it. I am very tired of it, Mary. Because again, people just think, oh, eye candy, and that's what we'll go with. That's what we'll go with. Like, I don't want to be tokenized. I really don't. Please do not use my model, and I can't stress that enough. Do not use my model just to uplift your platform. Do not use my model as an example to uplift your platform. I don't care if it's for, you know, a group, an award show, any of that stuff. You better ask my permission for that shit, because you're not about to use my likeness just to be like, hey, we know Blaze at Midnight. No, you better ask my permission. You better fucking ask for my permission before you do that, because otherwise I see what you're doing and it's annoying me. It's literally fucking annoying me. It's just one of my biggest pet peeves where I'm just like, do not do this to me, because it's an ick that I just like, ugh. I did not agree to this at all. You need to ask. You need to ask first before you do that. You like hearing you talk business? I will rant and rave about like so much in the community that I just feel is unjust. But also a lot of things I have to like filter myself on, because otherwise people are not gonna like what I have to say if I give them like the whole blunt full truth, where I'm just like, ooh, some of y'all be trifling. Fortunately, a lot of companies and folks don't actually pay attention to who they're prepping and yeah, and that's my issue with brands. That's my issue with brands a lot of the times, where it's just like all they care about is numbers. They don't care about who you are. Like the primest example is Advanced GG. I left Advanced GG so quick when they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna ignore the fact that, you know, they said some heinous ass shit to Miss Lala when all they did was say fuck solidified water. That's all they said. That's it. But apparently that warranted somebody to attack them. That was it. That was it. And they're just like, oh yeah, it's fine. They can attack them. You know, being a Latin creator, you know, it's fine. Attack the, you know, marginalized folks. That's so valid. That's so real. Yeah, they can get attacked. It's okay. You can still be a partner to, you know, our branding. Are you good, my guy? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Because if you let this happen to someone who's Latin, then you're gonna let that easily slide for somebody who is like my, you know, skin tone and my ethnicity, which is black. Okay, well, I'm just gonna toodaloo and find some other business that, you know, I don't mind promoting and celebrating and, you know, promoting their products, because I see where your head is at. I see where your head is at, and I'm not gonna get into this because I honestly don't know all the details around this, but I will suggest this because, like, I've been seeing it on my timeline from a mute who's very passionate about, like, speaking on it, and I'm glad that they brought this awareness. But, like, the recent shenanigans that I've been seeing from Glitch about the amazing circus. Oh no, and Tria just raided. I'm about to go on another soapbox and Tria just raided. Oh, look at this cute cat. Hold up, bring that back. Oh. I knew you were gonna break Twitch alerts. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It always breaks. No, it's too late now. It's too late now. Go away. Go away. You betray me so much. You betray me so much, Twitch alerts. I'm gonna fix that one day. I'm gonna fix it one day. Today was not that day. Right now, I was trying to fix the bunks, and the bunks seem to be working right now. Hi, Tria. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Tamagotchi Life. How was it? Was it great? Did you commit crimes? Did you cause chaos? Did you do some wacky, unhinged stuff? I hope you did. And also, Tria, if you need to raid and dip, I completely understand. Your mental and physical health comes first, and that goes for everybody coming in from the raid. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. We're getting on the soapbox. We're talking about Black VTuber awards, as well as, like, tokenizing, as well as, like, racism and, like, amongst brands and communities. And I was just about to talk about, like, what happened with Glitch recently. You know, the Amazing Circus. The Amazing Circus, where they had, like, some unruly fan basically say, the N-word. The N-word instead of a cardboard. So, yeah. Again, I don't follow the Amazing Circus because I'm not, like, that invested in that. But I did read some things, and I learned a little bit of lore around, like, some of the folks who are artists and, you know, music folks and people who work for Glitch. And I'm like, oh, so you got folks in your company who don't like black folks. All right, cool. That's pretty much the gist of what I got. That's pretty much the gist of what I got from that. So yeah. Oh, I gotta see if I can get the clip tie. I gotta see it, because I watched that shit and I was like, oh my god. Okay, all right, cool, whatever. That's something. You're sharing Tamagotchi stuff that happened during your weekend and me celebrate. Oh, that's right. Wait, today's your birthday. I'm not tripping, right? Today's your birthday, right? Today's your birthday, right? Today's your birthday, right? Today's your birthday. It is! Happy birthday, Tria! All right, I'm gonna get the congestion out. Stop the music. Stop the music! Stop the music! Shut up! Shut up! Stop the music! Where's my thing? There it is. All right, cool. Stop the music. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Happy birthday to Tria. Happy birthday to Tria. Happy birthday to Tria Cosmic Garden. Happy birthday to Tria. I love you, sis. Okay, you can play the music now. Oh, I'm sorry that wasn't my best because I'm still a little bit congested. But I tried. I tried. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, Tria. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Please go get you some yummy treats, some yummy food. Spend it with your hubby. Spend it with some games that you enjoy. And I'm glad that you were able to celebrate it with your community. So that's so very happy. See, you brought some happiness to us ranting and being on our soapbox for like the past hour. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, but I hope you really did have a wonderful birthday. Oh god. Man, I told you, this whole day has been like a bit of a blur ever since I took that nap. I thought I'd time travel. That's how bad it was. Like, I took a nap for an hour, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm late for something. And I woke up, I was like, oh no, I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you, you was gonna stream longer, but you didn't want to do that to your hubby. But yes, go spend some time with your hubby. Go spend some time with your hubby. Not the time traveling nap. No, seriously, Ty. I woke up so confused. I was like, oh my god. Did I sleep through work? Did I clock out of work? I was so fucking confused. I was so confused. I was like, no, they're gonna fire me. I need to get back on the clock. I'm like, Blaze, you clocked out already. You don't have to go back. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God. But yeah, you're gonna get Five Guys because you're craving. Yes, get them Cajun fries. Get them Cajun fries, please. What year is it? Truly, Mr. Freeman, truly. I didn't know what time it was. I saw it was daylight. I was like, did I sleep to the next day? What happened? What happened? I only passed out for an hour. What happened? Where am I? Help me. But yeah, we were just yapping about like some fuck shit that I've been seeing on socials and other areas. So he was actually thinking about Advanced GG when you typed that, and had a guy whose content they didn't watch, they pay attention to as partner, and that yep, the whole Rev situation. And I'm just like, the Rev and Straub situation. Again, I don't know either of those two. All I do is just, I see the fuck shit that they type. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm good with like never interacting with you two at all. I'm so fucking good. I'm gonna just stay in my lane over here and just whatever happens, and whoever is, you know, bothering you, sure, do your own thing. And even if they made a video on me, I'm just like, okay, and what else do you want from me? You know, block and ban is free 99. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that to the best of my abilities and just go from there. Now, if you take it a step further, I'm getting the authorities involved. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I will get the authorities involved if you take it too far. I'm just like, okay, yeah, no. At this point in time, you gotta go. You doing too much for some online attention. It's crazy. It is crazy. You see a lot of posts from them every time there's some drama happening. I have blocked them and like any accounts for the most part associated with them. So luckily I don't see much of their stuff anymore. As well as like any of the other grifters, because I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of seeing you folks on my timeline. Please go away. I have zero interest in your content. I have zero interest in who you are as a person. I don't wish to be associated with you at all. And what makes it worse is like, granted, I know I don't talk about my religion at all, because like that's not a part of my content, and also I say some lewd shit on here. But you know, I am a Christian woman, and that is not what Christianity should be about. Mind you, my whole family, like both sides of my family, are very much deep in the faith, which is why I also have to be kind of like a little bit filtered and cautious about like things that I say around them, because I already had Papa Midnight look at my model and be like, oh, well, as long as you're not, you know, posing as the devil. It's because I'm wearing horns, isn't it? I just told you I'm a dragon. But even if I was, you'd already look at me sideways and be like, huh? Why are you a devil? Why are you a devil? It's like, why don't you mind your business? Won't you mind your business? What do you mean? Why does that concern you greatly? So, but yeah, it just be a lot. YouTube used to recommend me the guys shit. Oh God. It's Twitter drama callouts, and yeah, it just like there's so many other folks. I feel like, now granted, they're not great. They're not great because I get recommended some drama channels as well, but like I at least get recommended the ones that don't be throwing slurs left and right. They say some heinous ass shit about like other people without like knowing the full story, but like they don't be throwing, you know, just doing like the most to like just basically have like their entire fan base attack another person. That's the thing that just kind of leaves me, you know, kind of just like dumbfounded because I'm like, huh? What's happening? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You're gonna go to sleep. You've been falling asleep. Good night. Have a fun playing Genshin. Thank you, Goddess Siren. Thank you for dropping by. Please enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. I promise we're gonna dive into Genshin soon. I'm just yapping. I'm doing a lot of yapping. Oh, let me make sure my PlayStation is still awake. It is. You don't have Twitter, so if you see it, it's because I've actively looked for it. Yeah. Yep. And that's a good thing. Like, don't get Twitter. The only reason why I keep Twitter is one, because it unfortunately acts as like my discoverability chain, because it's so heavily used by brands and other companies to like see what you do and see, you know, how to kind of like gauge your content, because they don't really use Bluesky all that much because of the lack of algorithm, and they kind of rely on, you know, numbers before they say like, oh yes, we'll partner with you. So unfortunately I have to keep that for that, but also for the mere fact that Twitter unfortunately feeds me, you know, Raihan, Risley, Tartaglia, you know, Art of My Husbandos on a daily basis, and that's how I get my daily dose of dopamine. So hard to stay away as a content creator. Yeah, trust and believe. If I could cut ties with that app and go somewhere else and they rely on that, I would do that in a heartbeat. I really would. You know, I use Twitter for the same reason. Exactly. I'm just there for the art. Like, that's the main thing. It's just like, just give me art. Just give me my daily dose of dopamine. Give me that. Who's this new artist? Yep, following them. Who's this one? Oh, following you too. Oh, I'm gonna bookmark this image. Yep. Yep, keep feeding me. Keep on. Come on. Keep giving me more. You gotta reread these rules. You're out of here. Listen, it's Automod. You're not even saying anything, because I don't even know why Automod caught you with the loud one. I don't know why they got you with the like capitalized one. I guess they were just like, oh, too many big letters. Too many. All right, let me grab y'all so we can go to like Genshin at least. We can still talk. But I do need to at least start this game. I do need to start it, because the main goal is to get through main story quests. But yeah, it just be a lot. It'd be a lot. I got you, Lasco. Mwah! There you go. Keep up the pressure, chat. Keep Blaze Yappa for 3 more hours. I mean, y'all got like 2. Oh, at first I thought they were English. It's like, nah. Don't you be speaking no English to me. I put this in Japanese for a reason. I prefer to hear their Japanese voices. Granted, the English voice actors are great too, but still. Ugh, not just 5 more minutes. You learn that Zitara is in number 2, so in Japan. In Japan? Wait, it's like the number 2 second app used in Japan, Crow? I remember Astro said to wait to come do this thing. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed to like get a cryo person. Fine. Give me a second. And yes, I use the Japanese dub. Mainly just because like that's what I appreciate listening to for the most part. Let me check my mail. I know I got those codes. I probably will not input them in because I don't know. I know I could, but like I don't want to. I don't want to. Team party setup. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see if I can switch it up. I'm gonna keep Zhongli, but I probably may swap Shogun for Nanayaka. Probably Chongyang, because that's unfortunately the only person that I have high up, because unfortunately my baby boy Risley is 50. Ooh, yeah, tug on that tie some more. Hang on. I'm gonna switch back and forth and look at him for a bit. Yeah, you hate using Twitter because yeah, you need to get eyes on your work, but then you have to see the same how you an adult but not making more than yes Lycoon, yes, like oh my god, like the childish mentalities on that platform, it'd just be a lot. Barely use that app these days. You set your profile to private. It keeps trying to push notification. Oh my god. That's what Instagram does for me. That's what Instagram does for me. I don't use that app. I use that app so I can stay in contact with like my cosplay friends. But I do not use Instagram too much. And also to keep up with Numdelay, as well as a couple of other creators that I follow out there. Like the funny skit creators and the ones who always be talking about like, you know, society as a whole. Like, I do not mind those. And then also just following my friends. But outside of that, I don't post over there. I don't care to build a fan base over there. Not for VTuber stuff. If anything, is for cosplay stuff, strictly cosplay stuff. If I get back into it, VTubing, I want to just use like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch for the most part. If they ain't on either of those, then I guess they just SOL. They just SOL. I don't care to use IG for VTubing. I'll post every now and then about it, but like I don't care to use that platform for VTubing. Yes, this is Risley. Look at him. He's level 50, sadly. Oh, hold up. Cake is about to get me messed up because I'm about to literally just do this just so I can see him tug on that tie. And I'm just like, oh god. Oh, I wish I was tugging on that tie. You think you've got Kaya fully upgraded? You don't want to hear anybody say that there's better. Exactly. Like I know there's better, you know, hydro babies than tartar sauce, but I have C6'd him. He is C6. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears in building out this man because I'm just down bad for him. I am. I can't. You can't pull me away from him. I love him so much. You actually like the Ingress voices, and only time you've heard had any regrets was during that one music fest. Yeah, the music. But how are you, Cake? Welcome in. You missed the soapbox that we were on for like a whole hour, but it's okay because now we're on Genshin, and now I get to look at Risley tug on his tie. So give me a sec to like just thirst over him real quick. Oh yeah, you pull on that tie. Do it again. Again. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done being a heathen. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I'm going to Changyang. Stop it. I just wanted to look at him for a minute. Just for a minute. Just wanted to see him for a minute. Threads is worse because not only do you see stuff from Twitter, but oh god, why? But even if you mute the keywords, block accounts, they still— What? See, and I always heard that Threads was like better. How is it worse? That's wild that it's still— Oh my god, that's awful. That is awful. I'm glad that I'm not on Threads. I'm glad. All social media just fucking sucks, man. None of it works. None of it works how you expect it to, and that's just fucking sad. You think you'd only use IG for food, pictures, travel, and stuff? Yeah, exactly. Like I use it for like IRL stuff. I know like some people use it for like other things, like, and it's also good for like art. I will say that because like I know a couple of friends who use IG for art as well. TikTok is really good for art too. I'm trying to get back into my TikTok era when I found it while I was like heavily cosplaying. Cause like, but it's changed so much. It's changed. Cause I swear in another lifetime, I probably followed Zongi, who does a lot of artwork for me. But like when I saw, cause Zongi had posted one of those like cool transition things that they used to do on TikTok when like in the early days. And I was just like, I know I had to follow you. I followed a shit ton of those creators who did the really dope transition things, and it'd just be about nothing. It'd be about nothing. All they did was just do the dope transitions with like their hands and like do it to the beat, and I'm just like, oh my god, you were one of those creators. You're one of the creators that I thought were so cool back in the day. Oh, I mean, I still think they're cool, but like still. That's when I was really into TikTok. Now it's just like, I can't pull myself to get on that fucking platform for like more than like 5 minutes at a time. Like every now and then I'll see like brands content for like Tomb Raider and laugh at that and then close right out the app. That's about the only thing that brings me joy on that app. Is just like I see people who make funny clips and then I close right the fuck out. That's it. You already planned on to pull on at least one constellation for Risley when he comes. Yes! Yes, as you should! As you should, Cake. Actually, speaking of which, did I do that for Rio here? Because I know he had one rerun. I don't know if I ever... No, not party seats. I don't mean that. I didn't mean that. Go to characters. I don't think I did, but I want to double check. I want to double check. Did the thirst take over? The thirst did take over. Okay. I was gonna be really disappointed in myself if I don't have like one constellation of this man. Yeah, the thirst took over. Good. Good. Just look at him. Let me just look at him for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. I'm so mad I didn't get your boyfriend, but it's okay. If he comes back, I'm gonna pull for your boyfriend too, so y'all can have like a little tete-a-tete in the screen. Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, you twirl them cuffs, Daddy. You twirl them cuffs. It's the way I just happened to look over and saw my wig gone. I just lightly looked over and I saw my wig gone. And I'm just like, you know what? That's fair. That is fair. You're good. It's Electro Wifey. Oh God, Eve. So you're pre-farming her materials. Oh hey, it rubbed my head. Nice. Newbie's tracking them for her because they take the same ones. We love artists that are good at transition. Deleted TikTok, way too many ads and a lot of propaganda. Yeah. I deleted it because I got into the whole cybersecurity like mentality when it first came out, and I saw like all the little ways of like how they could get to your account. I'm like, oh, that's a liability. No, thank you. I don't want this app anymore. I'm gonna miss the people on it, but I gotta take this off. Nope. Goodbye. And then when I tried to add it back for my VTuber stuff, I did not get back into the groove of watching TikTok as like my daily dose of dopamine anymore. Now it's just like I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed with this platform. It feeds too much into the microwave mentality of folks who just don't want to use their brains a lot. I'm sorry if I insulted you if you're addicted to TikTok. I'm so sorry I insulted you if you're addicted to TikTok. That's literally where I am right now. I'm like, I can't. I barely can stand shorts. That's why you're pulling C1 for Rio. He has to match New. Exactly, yes. He has to. He has to. I love that for you, Cake. I love that for you. What does it cost 7,000 scales to take your hair? Because I don't want people to abuse it. Because imagine if somebody just kind of did this, where it's just like, granted, I know some people be like, oh, it's funny, because they already abused the fucking bunks like shit. So a lot of the ones that I priced up very high is because, you know, there is such a thing as it gets abused a little too much. Just a little bit. And I learned that the hard way when I made the petty sound effect command have no cooldown whatsoever. And my community took, you know, my ignorance of not knowing how to put a cooldown on it. This was like early streamer days. To abuse and play the shit out of that fucking sound effect command for like 20 fucking plus times back to back. And I was just like, I'm about to strangle a bitch up in here. So yeah, if you see streamers put like limitations like that on there, there's a fucking reason. There's probably a fucking really good reason, and that is one of those reasons where it's just like, I don't want shit abused in here. It gets on my nerves, it dampens my mood, and then I'll cuss a bitch out, and then people get mad. So yeah. Yeah, you blanked your name privately. How is it like, listen, I already did all that. And if that don't work, then it is what it is at this point. I like this area though. Hold up. I might have to explore in here. Just a bit. Oh, it's animated! Yo, that's so nice. Can't support that platform anymore. No, you're good, Brass. You're so valid. Didn't that guy from Lafayette call you a liability? Yes, he did. He did, Mr. Freeman. Oh, this is such a pretty area. They got a stage up here too? Look at this. Look at this. Star biddies. Star biddies. I was about to say, is this ketchup? No, this is alcohol. Damn, you an alcoholic, girl. What's wrong with you? Hi, Lady Ace. Yes, I am bald. I am bald. But how are you, Lady Ace? How's your day treating you so far? We're just yapping and just going through all the dialogue in Genshin. Oh, I forgot who was in this. I literally forgot like all the characters that show up in this fucking quest that I'm doing right now. Completely blanked out.
人でいいの？偉い人の席に座っちゃったらどうしよう。多分誰もそんなこと気にしないから大丈夫よ。肩の力を抜いてちょうだい、バルバトス。ところで、ジンさんは来ないのかしら？
今日はモンドでいろいろ起きたからね。騎士団を仕切る者がずっと離れているわけにもいかないだろう。
そう、残念。あの子をお茶に誘いたかったのに。それでアルベドちゃん、あなたがなそうとしてることって何かしら？
ああ、担当直入に言おう。ドラゴンスパインにいる。
Oh, I was about to say, I thought he said, I intend to kill people. I guess this is Albedo's villain arc.
ある錬金術の材料を譲ってもらいたいんだ。
言ってみて。
神弱界にいる不死身の魔獣の肉片が欲しい。
You're doing decently, just thinking of what to draw lately. You drew yourself as a clown jester. Nice! Did you post it somewhere? I want to see it.
あんまり残ってないんだけど。竜の血、肉片、廃止。これが欲しいってことは。
You posted on Bluesky? Bet. I will check it later.
ああ。魔竜ドゥリンが死んだ後、その心臓は未だに動き続けている。数百年、数千年、時間さえあればいつか復活するだろう。長年雪山を観察してきた僕はその危険性をよく理解している。
And you wanna kill this guy?
まだ蘇っていないにもかかわらず、モンドは今回のような未曾有の危機に陥った。もし完全に復活すれば、その被害は火を見るより明らかだ。ドゥリンの血と無限の生命力がもたらす災いを断つには、
Because I thirsted over Risley too hard.
その命を終わらせなければならない。だが、あの竜が消滅することはないし、いつ蘇るともわからない特殊個体だ。だから、ドゥリンの脅威をなくすには、
Exactly what I said, Nebby. It's just like, you know, that's worth losing my hair for. If anything, I'd want Risley to tug away my wig. So, you just helped him. You just helped him. Now he can just like grab my horns like handlebars. Thank you so much.
元の姿でもなければ完全な化け物でもない。より人間に近い存在にしたいんだ。夏にクレイと一緒に
Exactly, Cake. Exactly. You get it.
言ったことをアリスさんも覚えているだろう。あそこは魔女の領域だった。
え、もちろん。あそこには
Homie gonna use the plunger? Gee, I hope so.
あ、そういうことね。
あの旅で僕はあることを知った。ドゥリンは必ず復活することを。それと同時に僕は着想を得た。M によって作られた純粋な魂であれば、ドゥリンの運命を変えられる。
Oh my god.
僕の計画を実現する最大の鍵になるだろうと。
I love that for you, Mazme. I love that for you. Oh god. I hope so, yes. But also congrats on your debut. Love everything about your new look. Thank you. Would you like a tour? Would you like a tour of everything, Mazme? I don't mind giving free tours for folks who ask. Yes, all right, I got you here. I'll do a quick little tour of my overlays and then dive into like the different models real quick. we're just yapping and then also playing Genshin. Genshin's kind of like the second priority in this, but even if it is like technically top priority, it's just like, are you good? Oh no. What has happened? What happened? Am I back? Refresh. Refresh. Okay. We're back. Wow. Wow. I heard a ding and I was just like, what was that? And I looked over and I saw like Twitch just like disconnected from OBS, and it like disconnected me from like everything else. And I'm like, what happened? Oh, hold up. I got a command for that.
What happened?
Yep. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Okay. All right. If we're back, I can do the tour. But if not, let me know, cause oh child, that was scary. I know what happened just now. Also, okay, the game is still playing audio. All right, cool. All right, Masube, are you still there? Masube, you're here. Okay, awesome, great. Let me show you the things. Come with me. There's a starting soon screen. I won't let the whole music play because it's like 2 minutes long. But that's the starting soon screen. And then here's my room. My VTuber room. So you got this for a daytime as well as a nighttime version. So whenever you see me stream at midnight, and you see this, it's because it is actually dark outside. It's heading that way. Right now it's like evening, but it's still very, very much light outside. So I have the light one turned on. So, So that's that one. And then I have 2 Be Right Back screens. So we got this one. I feel like that's what you're trying to say. I'm setting up chat with these statements. I'm sorry. Which shows my clips.
Okay.
And then we also have this one. Which there's no music playing because I don't have my music player playing, but it showcases people's arts. So there's that. Normally I'd have music playing, but it's just that. And then here's the ending soon screen. Oh, I did this backwards. And then last but not least, since I did it a little bit backwards, the just chatting screen. When we're actually about to raid out. Usually I just leave it here. We're not raiding out. I'm just showing the overlays. But yeah, that's what that is. Let me go back to the room. Can you just say the transitions are everything? Thank you. I have to credit my transition artists because like the ones who did the ones where it's just like I pop up on screen, they ate with the curls. They ate. The first time I saw like just the sketch alone, I literally died in my chair and I was like, oh my god, my hair. You did my hair so good, even though I'm bald at midday right now, but they did my hair so good. I was so happy. All right, come with me. Oh, that's the wrong button. Here we go. But yeah, I was very happy with how that turned out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hold your hand forever now. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back. I will be back for sure. Your artist really did such a great job capturing you. Listen, again, because I know somebody asked me this before. This took 3 years. All of this shit that you see here, this took 3 years. The background, like this VTuber room, I've had since like late 2023, if not early 2024. This is what I mean. I've been sitting on this shit for so long, and I debuted this year. But I've been sitting on like a lot of the assets that I have since like 2023 because I had no place to put it, and I was waiting for like my model debut to show it all. So, and I had to pay a whole bunch of non-NDA fees to people just to be like, hey, don't share yet, and now they're all free. They're all free. When you find an artist who can nail your look, you get a hold of them for real. Exactly, Mazume. This is why Lovmura can never escape. Astro can't escape. Hoshi can't escape. Cassis can't escape. There's a lot of other artists that cannot escape me now. I'm just gonna literally hold their hand and be like, yeah, you're mine now. I'm sorry. Girl, mine took 4, so you believe? Yeah, it's like that, Nebby. It's like that, and it's just like, it's so interesting how common that is, because it's just like, unfortunately, you know, life setbacks. It really kicks you in the ass, and it's just like, man, I want to do this thing, but I ain't got the money, and I also ain't got the time, and I also gotta like plan and prep for all this other stuff. So, yeah, we're just gonna sit and wait till we can actually pull the trigger on the things. So. There is that, but let me go through the model for the bigger model. Let me get my wig back. And then let me start off in this fit, the one that everybody is familiar with, the one that everyone's familiar with. But you've seen this one. No changes really happened here, other than I am now thicker. And if you're curious about what my old model looked like before this one, oh my god, Ash. Not that I didn't have enough thickness, but it's just like, still, I'm now thicker than this one. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. Like, don't get me wrong, I still, to this day, adore this model. Adore it. But I love my thickness. Oh, I was about to say, please come back. Please come back. And I know Lovmura ate on the tail, because like she busted her ass to try out some new things with tail physics, so I'm very appreciative of her. But this is the new fit, so for those who haven't seen the full bunny model fit, this is what it looks like. And yes, you can bring up the hood just like you can on this one too. You can bring up the hood for this as well. Chat has access to that. You can toggle that. And depending on how much it gets abused is how I said it. So, but you can toggle that. The other thing that you can do on this model is you can take off my shirt. my hoodie, not the entire shirt. That'd be against Twitch TOS, but you can at least take that off. So like during the summer months, I can just be, you know, in a nice little tank. But yeah, we got that, and then I can toggle the tail on and off. So in case it gets too much, even though it's very mesmerizing, I can't bring it back. Please, you just got back. Please, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, it's the way that I had fear in my heart when I saw it all drop. I'm like, oh no, Twitch banned me. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Please, no, bring me back. This is why I also had to unfortunately take away that toggle in specific, because to the untamed trained eye, there is a set of toggles. If I have them on, Twitch will look at that and be like, no ma'am. No ma'am. It's like, but I'm clothed. I know, but it does not look that way, so no ma'am. No ma'am, and I don't need to tempt fate like that. So any case, I do have a controller. I have Raihan still, and he actually has his glove. Look at him. Look at the baby. He got his glove. I love him. I love baby. Yes, I do. But yeah, I have that. And then I have boba, so I can sip you on some boba. I have a wave. that's also not new. I also have a tablet, so whenever we do art streams, it actually follows my mouse. As you can see, I'm actually moving on my tablet to get the arm to like move. So we now have an official tablet. And then also I can do hearts. I can do the shocked face. I can do the fear face, which actually makes my model shake, which is very, very funny to me. It's funny and cool to me. I don't know how Lovmura did this, but I am gonna poke her brain about how she got this to work. And then you got the excited. And then you got the I'm crying. And then you got the confusion. And then you got the angry. And then you got the shocked. And then you got and then you got blush. So that's pretty much it for the big model. And then you also have this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill the tracking for this. I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh. Now why didn't you go to sleep? I moved the please. VTube Studio, please. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, cool. I have to do that for the mouse model because otherwise the tracking gets really wonky when I bring this model out and she starts looking down and I'm like, no, baby. No, wait, how do I move you? How do I move you? Put you over here. There we go. But yeah, this is my mouse model. So it's not tracking my face. It's tracking my mouse. She's baby. She's bouncy. And she does work with keyboard. So like, because I did test this out with Hades. Because you know, when we get back onto the Hades grind, you're going to see her bob all over the place. I'm just warning y'all. But if you go and watch like my Loftia streams where I'm actually playing that on PC, she moves with my WSAD keys. So, but right now she's just following my mouse. But yeah, she can cry. She has a controller as well. She has a Switch. She has a tablet, which also follows my mouse movements. Very nice. She also can go bald. She can go bald. And then she also has the other fit. So this is the sitting position for this one. And she also has the same toggles. So 2 separate models. Because I know somebody asked me, like, how do you, like, do they swap with, like, the same models? Like, no, they're 2 separate Live 2D models. It's just one is a mouse model, the other one is like the bigger body model. So that's it. That's it. Maybe? Maybe, Savi? Cause like the egghead worked when I had no wig earlier. I'm not taking my hair off. Y'all gonna have to pay another $75. But yeah. Does she have mouth tracking as well? The mouth movements are slow. Yes, so like the so there's a difference between mouse tracking. Oh, I see what happened. Hold up. I was just about to show something and I would do an improper job of showing it because it's not connected. It's not connected again. Are you connected now? It's not. Damn it. Oh, why does it do this? Why does it do this? I've messed something up. Oh, I see what I did. I see what happened. It's not connected to my phone. That's why. There we go. I think it's fixed. Yeah, okay, it's fixed now. Oh my gosh. It's just, technology is betraying me. So the mouse model, it purely catches up, like, I think I can do it. Can I do that right now? I'm gonna try it anyway. Here, we'll fuck around and find out. Oh, that's right. I can't track with that one. So, this actually just picks up on sounds with the mouse model. Also, enjoy the lurk tie. Yes, go download game. So yeah, the mouth for this one just picks up vowel sounds. And there's a way to do it in VTube Studio. Bree shows you how to do that for anybody who's like interested in like a mouse model. She'll show you like the little tutorial of how to like get all that sync, but it basically picks up the ah and o and e and I and ooh noises. So based on like what your pitch and like what you say is how she forms her mouth. And that's why it looks like it's picking up like mouth tracking. But all it's doing is listening to my mic for those vowel sounds, and based on those ranges, it shapes my mouth. So, no, it won't let you download it. No, not this, not this, no, no. Yeah, it's really cool. And then for the bigger one, because I had to play with this shit like hell, and it took me weeks to fucking figure out I was doing it all wrong, because UI and UX should be synonymous. They should work in a way that makes sense, and it doesn't. But I know the mouth tracking for this one, this is using VBridger, so like it may, I hope it's not like fucking up. I really hope, because I tried my best to try and like fix it, and I still see like some issues that where it's just like I could probably calibrate it a little bit more. But this is using VBridger, and if you're unfamiliar with VBridger, it's supposed to basically take a lot of like the shapes that you make with your actual mouth. So like I can actually test it. So like if I like press my lips together like that, it's actually mimicking like me pressing my lips together in real time. So like, as well as like when I smile, you'll see like my lips get like thinner, because my my mouth actually like gets thinner. So yeah, it took me forever to learn this fucking tool though, because it was just like, oh yeah, you just do this, that, and the other, because like every fucking tutorial that I watched was just like, it missed the crucial step to like actually getting the thing to work and actually calibrating the shit. And I had to look up at like what I was doing wrong by looking at it visually, and I was like, oh, what does this do? And I did the thing, and then it finally clicked, and I was just like, I am a fucking idiot. I am a fucking idiot. So again, technology, you live and learn, but you know, trial and error is a lot. It's a fucking lot. Oh god. You got the work. Let's go. Do you need the mall to be rigged for V? Yes, you do. So the way it works, Nebby, is if you get a model that uses VBridger, you're gonna have to find a rigger to also do VBridger stuff, because there are certain parameters in VTube Studio where if you do things like this, it will not pick it up. Similar to kind of like, you know, unfortunately you need like an iPhone to do like cheek puff, as well as tongue tracking like this. So that's the only caveat when it comes to that. Gotta learn how to do it myself. I gotta learn that too, because like I'm just like, Bree is a strong one for learning VBridger, because I'm like, that sounds scary. That sounds scary. I don't know what you use to get that to work, but that sounds scary. But I do want to learn it, because like eventually I am going to enter my rigging era, and I do want to be able to, you know, supply the demands of like folks who want VBridger as well. So, but at least I now know how to like test things out and like calibrate some shit, because like it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. You also calibrated your VBridger visually, and you think it's broken at some ranges, but we've done exactly, Mosume. That's literally where I am. I'm just like, listen, I tried. I spent like a whole like evening, afternoon trying to calibrate this shit. Dynamic, hello, welcome in. How are you? I know. Oh, I was gonna say, is Twitch gonna break again? Yep, Twitch is gonna break again. All right, fine. It's okay. Twitch broke on me earlier. It disconnected me. But yeah, it's just like I did my best. It worked out to where I could at least get my mouth to not look as stiff as it was without VBridger. Because like when I disconnect it, it just looks like I'm barely opening my mouth, and it's not following my mouth at all. And I'm just like, oh, fix this, please. Fix this. And it took the longest time to figure what the fuck I was doing wrong. At least you can do it with an iPhone 10 onwards. So you can pick, yeah, exactly, Dio. It may be beneficial to go ahead and get like the iPhone 11, preferably. Only just because like the R kit and like certain tracking bits are a little bit better for certain pieces that you may want with your model. So that's just something to keep in mind for folks who are looking to invest in like an iPhone for tracking versus webcam. So you don't have to buy a whole new phone like me. I just do it because I live and thrive on multi-purpose, and I cannot, you know, basically I don't understand the concept of having several phones. It makes no sense. It's like saying I'm gonna buy like 6 24-inch tablets, and all of them are going to do different things, and all of them are going to be hooked up to different computers, unless I'm an actual professional artist. Then it's just like, why? Why did you spend all this money on having several devices when some of the devices you don't even use? Did that make sense? Did that make sense? It does not make sense to me. Tongue look like a necktie. You can't unsee it. Good, I want you to. I want you to see it just like that. Let me wrap my tongue around your neck. I said what I said. I said what I said. You said it, Tig. You said it, not me. You said it. You stoked the fire to that one. Oh my God, just... You know what, you're right, Dio. You're so right. You're so right. You said it looks like a necktie, so guess what? Where my tongue is gonna go? Around your neck. There you go. It looks so good now. You absolutely cooked. Thank you. Thank you, Matsube. Thank you. I tried, man. I tried. I know there's some other stuff that I need to do with it, but I tried so hard to get shit to work. And I even told Bree, I was just like, I finally fucking figured out why, how stupid I was. You can do that? I can. I need to get like art of like me and Raihan, because like there's so many like art pieces that I want to get done of me and my hubby, where it's just like in my dragon form, which, oh, speaking of which, I know y'all just got here. But in case you want to take a peek at like all the things in detail, I do have a Zine, which I also need to update to add to my socials. But if you want to see my dragon form and like some other things in there, they're all in that Zine. And I credit all the artists that I worked with to put together like all the images that I showcase in that Zine. So yeah. There's gonna be so many gross fan art of you. Now listen, I don't care. Cause like one of the cute artworks that I want is like in my dragon form, you see me lick Raihan like very lovingly. Not in a lewd act, it's just kind of like I'm just sitting next to him, dragon loafing, and like my eyes are closed and you just see my tongue just like blip, like and just lick him. And it'd just be so precious. And like the other times, it's just like me just wrapping my tongue around his body. It's just like, I love my baby. Oh my God, Brass, dang it. Oh, you know what? Fair. That's fair. Yes, you read the Zine because you missed the debut stream. You have no, you're good. You're good, Mazumate. That's why I put together that Zine. I was just like, listen, if you missed out on the VOD or the stream debut, you can read that Zine. It literally goes through everything that we just talked about. And then like the other thing that made that stream like 10 times longer is me going through all my videos of 28 Days of Blaze, which you can watch at any time on my YouTube channel. Anytime. All the videos are officially out there. They're free. They're just not all on TikTok because I got the imposter syndrome of just like, nobody's watching this shit, so I'm just gonna stop posting. And so I did. Even though I had the videos to post out up there, I was just like, no, my views are ass. I'm not gonna go out there. And what makes it wilder is like I left it alone for like a week and I came back and I saw like 200 people had liked it. I'm like, now TikTok, why you gotta gaslight me like this? Why do you have to gaslight me like this? You made it seem like my shit sucked and now I don't want to do it anymore. And when I come back like a week later, now the views are up. You had to gaslight me. Thanks a lot. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you for making me feel like shit each and every day. You're doing such a great job. Any case, let me go back to the game because we got stuff to do. Yay. Wait, is the... Oh God, is the...
それから
Oh, I was about to say, why can't I hear the game
ある
anymore?
錬金術に構
You're
想を練った
welcome, Mazume. You're
シム
welcome.
ランカの童話に登
I
場
love
する竜を
showcasing all the hard work that my
元のドゥリンの心臓を死
that
に
the artist that I worked with did for things. And I'm so happy because like even the folks who read the Zine, it made me very happy to see that one person was just like, is that Maple's artwork? I'm like, yeah, that's Maple's. Because they did my raid alert that comes up nowadays. And I want more art from them. I really want more art from them because I'm just like, Maple, hold my hand, please. Please give me more of your art. Give me more. But yeah, this was a long time coming. This is a long time coming. And though I had plenty of setbacks because of loss of job and other things, I'm glad to see it come through. There's still some scuffness because like my Be Right Back screen with my clips, that's supposed to be animated. I still need to reach out to the artist about that. And then I also am supposed to have another starting soon screen. But that's going to come later as well because the artist for that one is working on that very, 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 very consistently. So it's just going to take a little bit longer than expected. So it happens. It happens. And unfortunately, you're going to get scuff. And hopefully not the dreaded like ghosting of artists, because I am thankful that didn't really happen too much with a lot of the things that I commissioned. They just took way longer, no tea, no shade, than what I had set as a deadline for a lot of them. Because like including like the Be Right Back screen animator, I gave them ample time. The artists, they got it to me in good time to where I feel like the animator could have been able to like do the things by the deadline that I gave them, and they didn't meet that, and I'm like, okay. But they did get it done. It's just now I gotta see if they can make some tweaks because it's not animated in a way that I prefer, so we'll see where that goes. We shall see where that goes.
そして人弱界の魔獣の肉片と母が残した胚子を体にするんだ。竜の毒による腐敗の力は
You don't want to be me, Tig. I'm stressed and grumpy.
異様な活性力によ
I'm
って
stressed
打ち
and
消される
grumpy and agitated on so many
作られ
levels.
た体は均衡の取れた状態を常に保ち続けるはずだ。腐敗の力と生命力がぶつかり合うことで強力な副反応が生まれるだろう。それを錬金術に加えれば想像を絶する結果が得られる。
その少し狂気じみた表情、さすが黄金レインドットの子ね。
アリスさんは
You want to be sexy
これを
fox
良くない
like
ことだと思うだろ
your
うか。
sexy dragon? Thank you. You're making me
ただ
blush.
二人とも特別で
You make me blush.
面白いと思っただけよ。バルバトスに頼んでも納得。あなたが必要とする材料はとても貴重で、少しでも扱い誤れば大惨事になりかねないもの。
I'm just happy people actually like this fit because, like, I thought this was a neat concept. I really did put my heart and soul into like the bunny fit, even though it's just like some more so for ha he he's. It's just I like when things that I look at that just seem to be the norm. I just look at it and just like be like, huh, you know, I'm gonna take that concept, but like elevate it to like my liking, and like the bunny fit kind of came together where it's just like it's so cute now, it's so cute, and people actually like it. But yeah, this is just a really fun fit that I designed. I can't wait for y'all to see the other fit that I designed, because that one is, oh, speaking of which, it's April. May is in a few months, or in a few days, excuse me, because I was like, I think now is time to get a official ref sheet of that next fit design that I've put together, because that's what I'm missing. Granted, I have my own ref sheet. It's just I want, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because I'm obviously gonna go back to Bree. I'm just gonna give Bree my money. But I am gonna give Bree my money to like sketch out the ref sheet of my next fit design. And yes, I already have it sketched out. I have it pretty much everything done. The only thing that I need to do is just revamp the back side just a bit, but the front side is fully fleshed out. I'm happy with how it looks. I don't want to erase it all and start all over again like I did with my first iteration of that fit. Because yes, I did do that. I did do that, and I started. When did I start that? Oh God! Now I gotta look at it. Let me look at the file real quick, because it's on my PC. It shows that you put a lot of intention into yourself in the bunny suit. Oh, thank you, Night Skeptic. I appreciate it. Stressed and grumpy as you every day at work. Listen, we live similar lives, Tig. Every day. I'm even more stressed because like now I have to work on a task that I really don't want to do, but I have to. Albedo sounds so strange to you in Japanese. Wow. Yeah, he has a different like voice between like English and Japanese. Venti sounds strange to me between English and Japanese. Like they're very similar, kind of like in pitch wise, but he sounds so jarring every time I listen to him in English. But I kind of get that way with like a lot of like the characters. When I hear them in English, I'm like, oh, I didn't know you sound this way, because I'm so used to like hearing them in Japanese. What would your model be? Oh, yeah, I want to know what your model would be, Dio, like species and stuff. If you care to share that. You don't have to. You can keep that under wraps and surprise us all. I'm trying to find... Here it is. Wait, no, I didn't draw it in Photoshop. What am I talking about? I haven't drawn in Photoshop for like years. I hate that place. Which one is it? I'm sorry, I'm sleeping because I'm looking at my files. Is it this? No. I see when I took that. I did that. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is, because the last time I worked on it was in January. Oh, wow. I worked on it during my, my anniversary. So let me see. Properties? When did I create this? Oh, wait. That's right. I don't care about this. I care about the first concept before I did the revamp. So I started this. Oh, God. I really did have the zoomies in 2023. I started that in December 2nd, 2023 at 7 p.m. Close to 8. Close to 8 is when I started working on that file. That's crazy. When did I do the bunny fit one? No, I'm curious. I know this one was 2023. Yeah, so the bunny fit, I started concepting roughly around July 25, 2023. Yeah, I had the creative zoomies. I had to. That's crazy. I worked on both of those fits in 2023. I thought I started the other fit. I almost said it. The other fit, like at least 2024, but I started them both in 2023. Oh, I need some more creative zoomies. I need some more. I need some more. I need some more. I clearly need some more. I need some more so I can draw some more. Get me to draw some more. Blaze, please explain why this woman who is allergic to cats came to your job with a cat. You're not calling an ambulance because what the fuck? Man. Because they have to. They wanted a fur baby. Let them live their best life. I want this chessboard and their chess pieces. Oh, what do I have to prove? Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? You're not even gonna try to talk me into it? Yeah, sure. Is it ass, Tig? I'll draw some ass. More but artists that can complete your concept at appropriate time. Oh, so like, okay, so I will say this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have officially 4 fits, technically. 2 of them you have not seen yet. And they're gonna stay under wraps for a bit, but also they're technically, well, one of them is technically out there. One of them. The other one, I don't think anybody has seen, because I've shown to very, 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 very few people, which is like 1 to 2. That's about it. But there's only one of those fits that I did not concept. And I actually kind of want a few changes to, but I am fine with how it is right now. But in terms of like some of the design concepts for the one that's wearing that fit, oh yeah, absolutely. I need y'all to see that. I need y'all to see that very soon. But also, reminder, tier 3 subs, and folks who are $25 to my Ko-Fi, as well as folks who feed into my paying for the Discord boosties. Y'all get to see that this month. This coming month. You get to see the things. You get to see the things. So if you want to see the things, guess what? You're gonna have to pay that NDA fee. You're gonna have to pay that NDA fee. That's the only way that I'm showing that. So, but it's coming. It's a coming. Pay up. Pay up.
アリスさんは賑やかなのが好きで、
And asks, two circles be serious? No,
一緒
it's
に成
not.
長する姿を見るのも好きなんだ。
They're circular in shape, but not fully circular. Like an actually fully like imagine. So it's like a.
今回パイモンは一緒に行けないの。
I hate to use this as an example. I hate to use this as an example, but it's like this is the best example I have. It's like Booba. Are they perfect? Are they perfect circles at the end of the day? Are they? Are they perfect circles at the end of the day? Do they go all the way around with like no deviation from like where they are? Yes, they're curvy in nature, but are they 2 circles? 2 big old circles that just go all the way around? It's like butt cheeks. It's like butt cheeks. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You're not asking you to draw ass, but I want to though. What if I want to? What if I want to draw ass? You're being technical, Booba. Are balloons exactly? Like, are balloons perfectly circle? I mean, you can get a balloon to be like rather perfectly circular, but would they match Boobas? No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. I knew that. I knew that. I just like messing with you. I did. But yeah, no, Booba are definitely drawn in a bit of a deviation from like your typical circle, but you do have to have that curvy nature. You do have to do that. So I have no idea what's going on in this story. We've gone so far off on a tangent, but it's okay. Like I said, I made this the just yapping play catch up Genshin stream. I have only myself to blame. I'm gonna have to like go through this VOD and like play catch up to like whatever is happening in the scene. But right now it's of no interest to me. It's just like added lore.
魔女界の試練はすっごく難しいから。それにこの2人にぴったりな試練をもう決めてあるの。2人用だから1人増えるとおかしなことになっちゃう。パイモンなら許してくれるよね。
Oh, she could never be angry with you.
わかったぞ。そんな風に言われたらうなずくしかないだろ。まったく。
パイモンはいい子ね。それじゃ準備ができたらテーブルにあるチェスボードに触れてちょうだい。
I'm curious to see how this chessboard thing is about to go down.
試練に参加してくれるね。
Yeah, of course, let's do this. If I actually have to have like 2 good water elements and 2 good ice elements on my team, then I fucked up, but it's okay. We'll just come back.
準備はいいかい?
I guess I'm ready. Sure.
愛しい子たちよ。
She's so happy.
魔王の魔法を乗り越えられるかしら。
I really love Alice's design in this. Oh, where am I going? Are there lore quizzes? I wish. I wish. Quiz me on it. No, I really don't, because I already know how Genshin's gonna be. It's like, how many badges does Tartaglia wear on his fit? I could not tell you. I love that man, but I could not tell you.
急にそんなちっちゃくなるなんて気をつけろよ。
どうかした？
いや、ただ小さくなった
She's
せいで
talking
パイモン
again.
の声がいつもより大きく聞こえるなって。パイモンっていつも元気だよね。
心配はいらない。すぐにパイモンのところに戻れる。
It's the way that the Traveler has so many lines in like the latest story bits.
まさかアリスさん直々に試練を与えてくれるなんてね。
あなたの母のレインドットは立場的にふさわしくないでしょ。となるとあなたの実力を試せる人は誰かしら。
Not you gotta go harass a man. Good Godspeed, Tig.
この子たちを倒せるかしら。目的を果たすに足る力があることを証明してみて。童話に登場する勇者のように茨の道を越え勝利をつかんでみなさい。
創世の術。冥王牽制。
I don't know what we're doing.
封印厳剣。
準備に向いてればやられない。
天理チョーク。冥王牽制。
Ow! Oh, that. Well, it kind of does something. Not as much as I want it to, but. Yeah, superconductor does better.
行くぞ。いや、はっ、今こそ誕生の時。
No, I didn't mean to do that.
疑似用か。
Need to apply the shield. Come on, Zhongli. Thank you.
剣女盤石。剣を入れよ。
一気に行こうかしら。
冥王牽制。
Oh, I'm out of stamina. I forgot this game uses stamina.
酒。冥王牽制。酒。
There's one here. Oh, he's still not ready yet.
今こそ誕生の時。
And he missed! I'll be damned, man. Oh, there's another phase to this. I see. You see what they're doing with the different chess piece attack, right? It's actually pretty cool. No, I don't need I do need Tartar. I wish he would hit in the tins, but I can't get him to do that. I can't get him to do that. Deep Blue? I got an achievement. Oh, you're not dead yet. I was like, is this not the end of the battle? Can we go?
なんでおもちゃの姿を借りなきゃならないんだい？
アリスさんじゃないみたい。
よくやったね。でもまだだよ。ここからはわしが相手だ。万物を直視すれば断りが見える。逆に見れば真実が見えてくる。
Oh?
丈夫かい？
This is so pretty. Am I gonna have to fight that thing? Oh, I'm sorry, these things. Was this Zeus and Hera? Is this what we're doing? Oh, yeah, we're fighting. I was like, am I gonna have to fight this? Because I don't know. Oh my god, what happened? I was trying to bring out his blades. And somehow I switched back to his fucking bow. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
バービーおばさん、試練に付き合ってくれてありがとう。
Chun-Li, you went in the opposite direction of what I wanted to do, baby. And y'all aren't anywhere near, of course. Continuously trigger frozen. Oh. I don't know if this works. Oh my god. Oh, that killed me, yeah. That killed me. I guess I need to, like, hit frozen. No, no, no. Continue. Continue. Just revive my baby. Because I was not expecting that. I mean, I was, but like, I didn't know how serious that was. And I realized I had to be up on them. Okay, I gotta trigger frozen. I gotta trigger frozen again. Oh god. Do the thing, please. 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 Please, don't let me die. Don't let me die. I mean, this is as much as I can do! I'm sorry, Chongyang! Zhongli. I'm gonna have to wait longer to, like, revive him. So I can only do what I can with what I got. This is what I get for not having too many strong cryo folks that I'm used to playing with. Oh, I still can't revive. Damn. Oh, somebody else is about to take an L. No, you weren't supposed to revive them. What are you doing? I can't do that. If I can't revive Chongyang in like a minute. Yo, Mimi, you about to have to take that hit? Oh, thank God. I was about to say, I will sacrifice Yo Mimi just to bring back Chongyang. Oh. These are cool looking enemies. These are cool looking enemies and they're deadly as fuck, good lord. I was really willing to give up my baby just so I could win. I should have brought Risley, but I was very hesitant because he's so underleveled compared to the rest of my team. I could have done a Yaka though, maybe.
そうかい？なら今日のことを他の奴らに伝える役目は任せたよ。
え、もう行っちゃうの？
お前たちよくやったね。見事だったよ。わしの弟子も見習ってほしいものだ。楽しい茶会はこれでお開きとしよう。また会える日を楽しみにしておるよ。
本当に行っちゃうの？
Mm-hmm.
ちょっとバービー。あ、ごめんね。
Oh, Barbie's
バ
a
ービ
cute
ーはいつもこん
nickname.
な感じでそそくさとどっか行っちゃうの。秘密主義だから次に何をするかも教えてくれないのよ。でも私の予想だときっとお散歩に行ったんじゃないかしら。とっても健康的よね。バービーはあなたたちの合格を認めてくれた。もちろん私もよ。おめでとう。さあ、こっちに戻ってきてちょうだい。あ、まずは元の大きさに
Yes,
戻してあげないとね。
Bring us back to life. Bring us back to size. Make us back to our normal bodies.
うまくいったみたいだな。
二人ともよく無事に乗り越えたね。お疲れ様。少し休んでちょうだい。
ありがとう。
Felt pretty good to beat the trial.
一息ついたら一緒にドラゴンスパインに行こう。
Sure,
ドゥ
will
リン
do.
を倒すんだな。
ああ、なるべく早く対処した方がいいからね。
Ugh, I hope I don't need a cryo for that. I probably am, and I'm gonna hate it. It's like, I don't have many cryos except for Jungyoung. And you can't kill him. You gotta be nice to my baby boy.
二人ともよく無事に乗り越えたね。お疲れ様。少し休んでちょうだい。
Take care, Alice. It's so nice to meet you. Finally. Like, kinda face to face, I guess, in a sense. I mean, they're a fluffy ball. They're a fluff ball with a hat, but still. First off. Wait, no. I'm gonna go ahead and heal first and then switch my team back to what it was. And then also see if I can do something with Rio. Because I don't know. I don't think I can. He might just be SOL at this point. Dragon Spire's right there. So go here. Brother, you would need help. Can I heal first? Heal me. I need healing. Also... No, go here. I gotta remember how to do this. I forgot how to do this. There is a way. And I need to make more of it. But there is a way to put your food on the quick action key. And that's what I'm trying to look for. Let's see. No, I don't want to use that. What's one? No. There's a way. There's a way. There's a way! There's a way! I'm gonna figure it out. Alice Clee's sadistic mother is actually a fluff ball. It's very great. Kill them, Tartaglia. Kill them all! Oh, you're still more of you. Kill them all! Thank you, Yomimi. Are you good? You're welcome. Uh-huh. Oh god. Is this another quest? Someone as skilled as you is surely no ordinary person. Are you a well-meaning knight or perhaps a errant heroine, wandering land? I am but a passing traveler. Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's Blair, also happens to be a member of the Adventurers Guild. So you're an adventurer after all, and quite the experienced one at that. You're able to dispose of such powerful... Yeah, Do I really have to train for another 5 years? Oh god, what is this quest? What is this quest? What is this? What are we about to do? What are you about to dump me into, Genshin? I'm just here to do main story shit. What? Leeway, martial arts. I'm so sorry if I'm skipping dialogue y'all care about. I don't care right now. I'm just trying to do main story quests. I'm trying to see Tartaglia. And it was a meteor. Zhongli don't play that shit. He don't play that shit. It's not that. What's R1 do? Oh, get... No. I want my rewards. I know I ain't been here in a bit, but I still want my rewards. Give me them. Give me them things. Now, if it's possible to link the email you have from your PS account to PC because you start on console, then you think you start playing Genshin again. Otherwise, you won't be touching this game again. No, that's what I did for this. So I'm playing on PlayStation 5, but they did make a way to where you could link your PlayStation account to your PC. I think it should still work. There's special instructions you have to do with like your email to link it. It's just I think you have to create like a Hoyoverse account and then just link that with whatever you use for your PlayStation Network one, and you can play on PC. So I can alternatively play on PC and my PlayStation account. The only downside to it though, Ty, the only downside if you do that is if you want to spend money on this game, not saying that you will, but in case you do and you want to buy things, you're going to have to go to where you originated the account, which is going to be the PlayStation one. So you have to literally go to your PlayStation Network one, buy the gems or whatever there. So that was the only thing that kind of like gave me a little bit of a gripe with that. But no, I started on the PlayStation when I picked up Genshin instead of PC. Genshin, you will do side quests and you will like it. That's literally what they say. That's literally what they say. I am going to see. Hold up. Go back. Go here. Because I remember. Wait, what is this that's locked? Hello? What is this? Mysterious. Oh, it's locked. I can't go back. But I want it. Complete unending story to unlock. Oh, okay. I see. That's the only way that I can go back to that mysterious room. All right. So go here. I know where the cooking thing is. And do that. Oh, that's the theater? We just came from there. I want to go back in. I want to go back in. Is it this? Oh, they gave me more recipes to learn. Steak tartare. Okay. Does it have actual tartar sauce on it? I want it. Mega meaty sushi. Interesting. Crisp croissant combo. Mm-hmm. Recipe, 9 fruit nectar. Okay. Bubble milk pie. That sounds disturbing, but I'll give it a try. You know what? I take it back. Blubber cream sounds worse. I don't know what this is. You just have that. You have that. Meat lover's feast. I see. Steak tartare, if you remember right, is beef paste. I'll take Tartaglia's beef. Never mind. I'm so sorry I said that out loud. I am so sorry I said that out loud. I thought about that. I am so sorry I said that out loud. I apologize. That's not what I meant to do. You still ignore the theater and abyss. I ignore so many things in this game. No, go ahead. Don't egg me on, Chappie, please. Don't do this to me. What's the one that I usually used to get when it came to like healing? Was it the golden crab? Oh yeah, that's right, because I used to go to like all these places and like cook this shit. Oh man, that brought me back. How many of these? Oh, I have 20 of these owned. What's the one that reses me that I was using? What am I using to res me? I don't even know. Oh, here they are. Okay, here are all the res ones. What's the strongest res one? Let me see. Charcoal. Okay. 1500 is it could be better. Let me look at my options. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna stick that way. I think this was the thing that I used to make a lot to res me. It used to be. I need some more like flour. That's what I see. I've been away from this game for so fucking long. I've forgotten the basic mechanics. Ty, gosh dang it, Ty. Listen, y'all don't need to hear me talk about beef paste of a man. That sound, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking about this beef paste. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm not making the situation any better. It's terrible. You've had steak tartare once. That's one food item you really have to be careful with, as it's practically. Oh, that's right. I would trust steak tartare in Japan. I feel like that's the only place that I would put my full faith into raw foods and raw meats. And I say that because I've had like, not necessarily, well, I mean, I did do like a, you know, uncooked egg on my rice in beef that I had there, beef bowl that I had there. But like, seriously, they just know how to do like meat really well to where it's just like, you don't feel sick. You look adorable. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Kirby. Welcome in. Ooh, they got biryani. Yeah, they do. They do have that. I love how like they have like different cultured foods here that you can just like tap in. But yeah, I'm gonna have to log on to this more so that way I can have like enough to supply what I want to make. Oh, I have so many of these. Oh, wait, hold up. Can I make this? Oh, I can. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I have so many of these. So there's no... Oh, yeah, I forgot it makes the noise on my controller. Hold up, let me move that. So y'all don't hear double audio. Auto cook. I don't want to play the cooking mini game. I don't want to do that. I have 10. So I will add a nice little comfy cozy 15 to that. Because I shouldn't have to revive too much. But just in case. Just in case. And then there's a way to set it. I forgot how you do that. I've forgotten how do you do that. Also ignore that onslaught mode because it gives a pointless reward. Ah. Okay. So I will not account this, you know, against like people who I know I have like the backseating rule and stuff. But like how do I add like the food item to like the quick menu again? I forgot how to do that. It's not that. Oh god. It's not through inventory, is it? I don't think so, because we looked at that. We looked at that. I can't remember how to add the food items to the quick menu. And that should be so simple. Oh wait, what's in here? Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Food? It's not star because that's for like favoriting. But like no. I'ma figure this out if someone don't know. You never use the food buff so you don't know. No! Crap. There's a way. There's a way. I might have to look it up on Google. It's been so long. Shortcut. Oh yeah, it was through yeah, the NRE. Yeah, the NRE. How do I use the NRE? Oh, crap. How do we use? Yes. So I crafted it, but like, how do I get to that? Oh, is it an option here? Hold up. Hang on. No. It was somewhere. Where is the NRE? Am I Delulu? Oh god. Oh, I gotta find that NRE again. I gotta find it. I mean, I see the shortcut to use it because I have it there, but I'm trying to like restock it. And I've forgotten how I do that. It's not through here. It should be in inventory, right? That's what I thought? But like, where is... Okay, so here's the NRE. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Oh my god, yes. This is it. No, put that back. Put that back. I need that. I need that. I'm trying to... Yes, this is what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, that was a journey. Like I said, it's been so fucking long since I've had to use this thing. Like, set things on here. And I remember there's one for, like, healing, which I'm trying to apply to. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where was the... I just... Pita Pocket. Did I not have one that was stronger? Hold up. Hold up. This is ordered terribly wrong. The good ones are up here. Aren't they? Am I crazy? I'm all over the place. I'm trying to find the meal that I just cooked and put it there. I don't even remember what the meal was. I just remember cooking it. Is it just not any food? Oh my god. Hold up. What was the food that I just cooked then? I made like 25 of them in total. Was it this? Surely it wasn't this. What did I make? Did I just waste that? Oh, I'm about to be mad. What did I just cook? I don't even remember what I just cooked. Was it the pockets? Maybe it was the pockets. I don't remember it being the pockets, but I guess. I mean, it's something. It ain't the best something, but it's something. What did I cook? What did I come over here and cook? I can pinpoint it if I look at it. Look at the ingredients that went in it. I thought I picked like a purple one. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I didn't. So I'm Delulu. It's fine. Where's the mushrooms? It was this dish. Yeah, the coda. Oh, that was for revival. Oh my god, I made so many of those. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well the pita pocket can be the healing one. It's fine. Oh, I'm sorry, Yomimi. I didn't mean to set you on fire, baby. I'm sorry. I told you this is what happens when I stay away from a game for so long. I forget how to play it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just look like a whole noob to this game, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You can call me out on that. You can call me out on it. I'm pretty sure I use the other one that just like continuously heals, but I'm gonna have to like do some more stuff. Oh, that is doo-doo. That is doo-doo. Where's the other one? Where's the other one that I just made a whole bunch of? Oh god, where's the one that was 25? There it is. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Lord. That was a journey. He said, Kondo like Marie Kondo, please. The crafting zone out happens in every game. Like, I forgot how to do all the basic functionalities of this game. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's been like 6 years since I picked up this game. What do you want from me? It's not 6 years. It has not been 6 years. It just feels that way. Because I've been away from it for so long. To be honest, you mainly get on here now for main story quests or world quests. And that's really where I'm at, Chappie. That's really where I'm at, where it's just like, I'm just in quest mode. I'm so burnt out from the grind. I'd rather grind in HSR and learn all the functionality of that and ZZZ. Don't Don't put me in this game and expect me to do all the things. Also, hi Clouded, welcome in. You know what? You think Genshin would be fun with like a MMO kind mode to it? It would be really fun to actually play it with friends through story. You can do, like, if I remember correctly, you can do some story stuff. Oh, I did not swap my party. Whoops. Because I remember when Pop and I played this game together, in the beginning stages. Ooh, you better calm down. You clearly want to die. You clearly want to die, so go ahead. Take that L. Tired of you. Who is throwing more stuff at me? Are you done? I left you alone. Go away. Events or side quests ignored. Yeah. But yeah, I remember I played like some bits and pieces with this because we used to do dungeons together sometimes, just to like grind for like materials, because like it'd be like me, Jay, and like several other people who played this game back when we played it pretty obsessively. Now it's just like, I can't be bothered. They're gonna have to kidnap me. Like, I don't mind like helping like new friends who want to play this game and they're just like, hey Blaze, you wanna help me level up quicker? It's just like, yeah, sure. Like I said, I have a busted ass team. I'm fine with my team. It's just I don't play it like solo dolo comfortably anymore because I'm like, I got life. I got life. I got life things to do. Don't ask me to do all this extra stuff because it's not happening. You can't really progress story with friends if you remember correctly. Daily missions, side quests, but not main story. Yeah. Well, that's right. ZZZ and HSR got too much quality of life in them for you to have the same. Yep, same Chappie. I hope when they drop Genshin Impact 2, like I said, they learn from their mistakes and they take those quality of life lessons that they got in their other games and apply it to Genshin 2. Please, for the love of God, apply it to Genshin 2. If you don't, I'm going to be so turned off from Genshin Impact. I really am. I'm just begging you. Let me love this game again. Let me love it. Please don't do this. Remember the doormat mats used to fall on the floor and you had to pick them up? I mean, yeah, you still have to pick up items in this game. But yeah, there's just certain things I wish that they would pay attention to and fix, so it's not so unbearable to pick up and play. There are a lot of slice of life roleplay elements for some reason, and you wish there was a social element to it, that game. Well, okay, so like me, I will say me and some of my friends, I'm calling out Jelly because Jelly was the one who started this. We did. Will you shut up, Zhongli? You talk so much. My God, you are such an old man. Tartaglia, shut him up. You talk less. Talk about blood and the snow and all that stuff. I'd rather hear you hear that. I'm sorry, Zhongli. You were talking a lot. But me and my friends would roleplay in this game. We would roleplay in this game. We were just like doing like, you know, silly little things like, you know, court cases and everything. It's just like, yes, Your Honor, this man, he robbed this guy, he robbed this child, and like we just be doing foolish stuff. Like they're not built into the game, but we would just literally just role play in Genshin because it's just like, yeah, we're bored to tears. We're just gonna do it anyway. And it was so much fun. But like the only other thing that I like come back for routinely when it comes to like friends is like whenever they bring the wind trace event back. I love prop hunt. That's like my favorite like event that they keep bringing back. Yes, they're doing Genshin Impact 2 for after they well, I spoke about this during the last stream that I did with SNES Haya. They're doing SNES Haya, and it's going to be treated a little bit differently than the rest of the game, and then they're going to go right into Genshin Impact 2. By the way, we were given names to... Yes, that's right! We still got to give names to the newer characters. I forgot. Y'all weren't here for that. We did it for HSR, and we started it for Genshin, but I didn't get a chance to edit it all. But I remember Jay came in when we were doing HSR. We named Blade... Runstoppable. Because we were basically trying to 4Kids all the HSR, the Honkai Star Rail characters, and there's a TikTok of it. You can go to my TikTok and see what we named all the characters for HSR that were released at the time. And we did the same thing with Genshin, where we gave them basic ass bitch names like Mary, Susie, Ken, Louise. Like, we gave them so many fucking basic ass bitch names, as like, if we just threw them in the 4Kids realm, what name would they have? I should play that on stream one day. I should play that. I still need to edit the one for Genshin if I still have the files for that. But we were giving them names in this game, and I forgot them all. I'm pretty sure I have the list for what we named the Genshin characters so far. And now we gotta name like the new ones. Oh man. Oh no! Tartar sauce, don't die! Oh wait, we gotta go this way anyway. Never mind. I'll need to go over there. You remember the naming? The naming was so much fun. We gotta do that again. We gotta do one for ZZZ as well when I return to that. Oh, this hoe again. Yeesh hoe again. Are you ready to burn? Yo, Mimi, where the hell are you aiming, girl? Yep, she's dead. Yep. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. They're most likely gonna do what they did Honkai Impact, where after we beat the main villain in the first arc, we'll move on to the second arc. Ah. Albedo, you with us? Oh wait, ain't this where the big old heart thing is? It is. I forgot this was here. I truly forgot this was here. With a different cast? Oh! Wait! Okay. I guess I'm kind of fine with that, but then that means my favorite voice actors, unless they voice a different character in the new game, are gonna be out of Genshin or out of work, technically, to a degree. Because I just thought about that. That makes me sad now. Because I love Griffin Burns. I love Joe Zaja. I love like a lot of the voice actors for like the English cast. So now I'm just like, oh, are they gonna come over to Genshin too and do things? Because I would like that, but also I know that opens up the possibility for other voice actors, voice actresses to come into play. Granted, I understand they got like 6 years to voice like a lot of the characters in this game, but still I'm just like, but my babies, I want to hear their voices. I love them. I love them. They brought so much life and joy to the characters that I've grown to love and enjoy. Your purple flame almost matches the purple lightning in game. Wait, does it? Oh my god. It does. It does. I'm looking at the hue. That's funny. Don't these kind of games usually put fuel resources in the colder regions? Because you would put it past them to put... Oh. Give you a cold shoulder. Yeah, you're so funny, Lossical. You're so funny. Ha ha! Yeah, it's still beating. Just has upgraded features, the OG story doesn't. Ah, okay. I will take the upgraded features, please. For the love of God, give me the upgraded features. But I do still want, like, the reprisal of, like, old cast members if they come back, but also still give, like, the voice actors who are a part of this game an opportunity to voice in the next one, in the second arc.
錬金術の観点から言えば、僕もドリンも人造物だけど、生物学の観点から言えば、僕たちの間には何の共通点もないし、決して同族じゃない。
アルベドは竜と人間なら
Why?
が好きってこと
Dang, why are you racist against dragons, Albedo?
僕は僕を
Wait a
人
minute.
間の一種だと思っている。
Wait a minute.
命には様々な形があり、それぞれ特別なところがあるんだ。僕はその中で最も特殊で稀な存在だ。でも僕の錬金術が成功すれば、僕の同族が一人増えるだろう。チビドゥリンから聞いたかもしれないけど、あの子はマリュー・ドゥリンに取って代わろうとしている。僕と話した後、あの子は
But that's my
人間
kin,
になりたいと
though.
思うようになった。
That's my
確かに興味
kin.
深くて、
Y'all better put some respect on my kin.
その気持ち
Granted,
は
they are evil, but still, that's my kin. Do you see this as an act of creation? Some of your kin is evil. They're just a little rough around the edges. They're fine.
今回の計画は広い意味で過去と未来に関わるもので、多くの人にとって重要だ。計画を遂行する最大の意義もそこにある。そしてチビドゥリンが望む姿になるのはその次に重要なことだ。この2つのこと以外、つまり僕の個人的な動機は大したことじゃない。
That's fair, Albedo.
ちょっとした信念みたいなものだよ。強いて言えば、僕にとってありえない命を育むことはこの世界自体を育むことでもあるんだ。より完璧な形で命を誕生させる。それは世界をより良くすることとも言える。なすべきかどうかではなく、そうしたいかどうかだ。錬金術師の目的は様々な知識を吸収して理解すること。僕はずっとこの道を歩んできた。もちろん今回のことを実験だとは思っていないよ。何せこれはモンドに関わることで、僕はセピロス騎士団の一員だからね。この答えで満足できたかい？
It's well enough, thank you. That's what she says.
完了だ。
You just stole his whole heart. You literally kilowat this
竜の
dragon.
心臓を拘束したぞ。
ドゥリンの心臓は大きいし、その全てが必要なわけじゃない。コアの部分だけを回収した。これでもう心臓が動くことはないだろう。今回ドゥリンの肉体はようやく死ねるはずだ。
You really kilowatt him. That's
偽物
wild.
のヘルターはどうなったんだ？それに他にも影響を受けた奴らがいたよな。
騎士団が見張っているよ。新たなドゥリンを創造することは彼らの受けた影響を取り除くことと同義でもある。これで錬成人は完成する。一連の厄介な問題も解決できるだろう。
You forgot Kilowatt did that once? Yes. That's literally what came to mind. It's just like, you just look at him in Kilowatt's hands and you just see a beating heart in a bag. You're like, oh. And the guy is just like, wait, give that back. I need that to live. And he's just like, no, I'm gonna wait for you to die and then place it gently in your hands and walk away. That's my son. My badass son. I love Killua. But he was so real for that. He was just like, no, I got places to be. And I'm trying to be Gon's best friend. So, you gotta go. I'm curious what they would even do, to be honest, because realistically wouldn't have any more stories they can tell into Vat after Heavenly Principles. That's what I'm wondering as well, Chappie.
付き合ってくれてありがとう。
I'm just curious to see where it goes. I know it's going to be told completely different from my understanding, but still, it's just like...
ウィンドブルーム
Where
祭の
does
期
this
間
take
中、
us?
モンドはとても賑やかで楽しいところにある。
Badass son is an
あ
understatement.
ちこち見て回ってお気に入りのものを探してみるといい。
そういえば今年のウィンドブルーム祭のスターは誰になるんだろうな。おいらたちずーっとバタバタしてるし、 街で人助けしてるのって一体
Venti.
お祭りの日になればわかるさ。
Make Venti do it. Make that drunkard do it. We love him. Oh yeah, we didn't have that much more to do. Do I disturb and traumatize this boy? I think I will. I made one of them chicken. I'm sorry. Are you gonna yell at me, Timmy? What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. I mean, I brought you food. They'll be back. They do come back usually, but what happens if they leave it and never come back again? Oh, yeah, I forgot he said that. I forgot he said that. I was like, there's something about Timmy that makes him so iconic. And then it came back. Then it came back. Oh my god, I forgot he said that in this game. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta wait 2 days later. Alright. Time. Oh, wait, real quick. Because I wanted to look at this. Where's my baby? Where is he? Ah, look at him. Oh, yes. Gosh. Oh. All the filthy little things that I'm thinking about of this man right now. It's just... I wish I could scream them, but I won't. I won't. I'm sparing you all. I'm sparing you all. What do I need to do to ascend him? Oh, I gotta get more of these. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, I love you. Yeah, I haven't been able to touch. This sounds bad, but seriously, I haven't been able to touch this man since, like, I got him and, like, was able to level him up with, like, the resources that I had because I stayed away from Fontaine for so long and didn't, like, grind. So, like, he's severely underleveled compared to all my other babies, which are, like, level 90 and triple crowned. So he will die if I put him on my team. And I don't need that. I don't need that. Listen, Ash. This man has like a deep control over my mind and my brain to where, like I said, I will get out of pocket relatively quickly. Also, I never noticed he got thumb. Wait, no, take the mech off. I was looking. Yeah, take that sticker off. Look at him. He's like. Here they go, sticking stickers on me again. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this man too much. I did not notice, like, the bulky thumb rings that he has on his gloves. That's the first time I'm seeing those. Oh, God. Everything about this man. Just makes me want to make all kinds of noises. All kinds of noises and just hold onto his arms for dear life. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm getting off the screen. I'm sorry. I'm going. Back to the clock. I'm behaving. Yeah, we'll go to 7. 7's a good time. So how's y'all's life? Listen, Tig, I'm sorry, but also not sorry. That man does something fierce to my brain. I think of all the dirty little things that he could do to me. I want it all. Forget Nuvi, jump on this dragon. Wait, he can't though. He can't. Sadly, he cannot do that to Blazek because Blazek can't claim him. But it's okay. He's doing all the little dirty things to my wolf girl, so I'm happy. This is why you want to draw ass, yes. Also, Snake God, hello. Why did I say Inshin Gimpak? That's the name of the game now. Inshin Gimpak, these nuts! Hello. Hi, Snake. Hello. Hi, Snake God. How are you? Forget Nuvi. Jump on this dragon. Yep. Definitely said by me. You're good. How is you? I am good as well. I had a mean-ass nap earlier. I woke up and chose violence because we got on a whole soapbox before we jumped on Genshin. And then, we did some more Genshin lore, which I didn't progress too far, but it's okay. We still got Wednesday, Friday, and then, like, the rest of next month to do stuff.
人が
Oh,
集まってるぞ。
there's people. There's people. There's NPCs I don't care about. So we're just gonna let it play through, and I'm just gonna talk.
私は
But how are you, Snake God? What you been up to? How is life?
今日は
Give me the play-by-play catch up on all the things. Oh, damn it.
それじゃあ始めるね。
Oh,
崖の頂上
yeah.
一切が静まり返ってい
Talking
る。
about Tartaglia's beef. Talking about Risley's beef.
小
You know, I just like both of their beefs on a plate.
またやっちゃった。
Put them both in my mouth.
小
I
に
won't
も
complain.
小鳥の姿は見えず、風の音も
You've been good, been busy with work. D&D stuff. Oh, you're doing D&D stuff. Nice. With your girlfriend and some friends. That's so cool. I hope D&D is going really well.
うまく
I'm
歌え
sorry,
な
I'm
く
gonna
てごめん
talk
な
over
さい。
these useless NPCs.
42
I know it's
回目と
probably very
90
important to
回目は
lore,
止
but
ま
I
ら
don't
なかった
care.
のに、なんでダメだったんだろう。42 回
Some
目
ups and some
と
downs occurred in
90
life, but that will
回
pass
目
too. I am wishing for nothing but the best for
みんなに完璧な演奏を聴いて
you,
もらえたら
Snake God.
100回練習したんだよ。
Leave me alone, Dio! Let me thirst over beef!
今
I'm
日
just
が
a
初め
hungry
ての公
dragon
演
that
だっ
just
た
likes
の。
glazed meats.
あ
That's it.
あ、うまくいくと思ったのに。準備が足りなか
I
った
don't
のか
even know
も。
what kind of rehearsals they
42回目
talking
や
about,
90回目と
but yeah, sure.
何が違ったのかよく振り返って、もっともっ
But
と練習しない
no,
と。
I feel that because life be life, and over here too, I'm still. I know I keep talking about this, but it's getting to the point where I'm very annoyed because like it makes my voice crackle, and I just feel like this overwhelming like snot. I'm sorry, build up into like my sinus cavity where it's just like it won't stop, and I'm like I want it to turn off. I don't want to build up mucus anymore. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Stop building up mucus. But I'm taking meds to hopefully get some of that out of my system, or all of it out of my system rather. And then on top of that, I'm not going to even get into like this ish that I'm dealing with at work right now. It's not the people. It's the furthest thing from it. Like the people who I have to interact on a daily basis with, they are not the problem. They are never the problem. Those people are great. I love dealing with those people. They honestly make my freaking day. It's just like whenever I go to work, it's just like, oh, it's people I enjoy. Thank God. Thank God. If I had to deal with the people that I don't enjoy, then But it is unfortunately folks that I don't deal with on a daily basis. Thankfully, they're the ones that are getting on my nerves, and I'm just like, oh, y'all doing too much right now. I'm tired. I just want to, do my work, go home, and just not have to deal with whatever the fuck this is. So that's it. You don't pay me to work after hours. When you start paying me to work after hours, then I'll care. If you're not paying me, why am I here? I don't work for free. I give you work because you pay me. You help keep the lights on. I'm not doing extra work unless you pay me extra fees for my bills. Like, that's the only way you get an extra time out of my ass. Like, no. That's not how that works. You have shit all the time at work, but at this point, it's whatever. Yep. That's pretty much where I'm at. I'm just like, yeah. I just do what they tell me. As long as I'm getting a paycheck, I just do what they tell me at this point. So, but... But right now, life is pretty okay. And I'm just thankful. I'm done with debut shit. I have never been so excited to have my wallet back in my hands and not... Are you... Okay, so I will just say this. I have not spent a dime on art this month. But also, I just came from Japan, so it'd be very irresponsible for me to do that. But I have not spent a dime on artwork this month. And it's so refreshing to have to say that and finally be like, I'm free! It gave me the same like refreshing feeling that I gave myself when it came to stopping myself from pre-ordering figurines, where it's just like, oh, thank God. I value this house a lot more than these damn figurines. I will stop buying them if it means I get this house. And that's exactly what I did, and it broke the horrible habit of me going out to Amy and being like, what's the new figurine that I can get? I want this. I want this. Even though I don't need it, it's just like, I want this. I want this figurine. And so now I just like maybe once a quarter, probably, I may browse out there and be like, okay, I will get a figurine. But I will say I did cave and buy like 2 figurines. Technically 3. One I wasn't there for, but the other 2 I was there for, and I picked them up because I was just like, no, I want these babies. They're coming home with me. And plus I get tax-free because it's in Japan. And as long as you basically say that, hey, I'm a U.S. citizen, they will give you a break on like the price as long as it meets a certain threshold. So I did that. I did the thing. Nope, they do use stuff. Is that expensive as fuck? Yes, it is. And like now I understand Guilty's pain because I watched her go through like, you know, prepping for debut and shit. And I'm just like, I wonder how this like what this is like, because I see so many of my peers do this. And now I understand the pain that they go through. Because, like, I know Plotty just got through doing her debut, and I know she had some issues with getting some stuff out in a timely manner. I know Guilty also did. But, again, these folks did wonderful on the debuts. So, even with, like, all the stuff, they did a fantastic job with their debuts. I'm not shooting them down at all. It's just, unfortunately, it's the nature of the beast, where it's just, like, you got setbacks. You got to deal with artists who can't meet those deadlines. You got to deal with, like, some other shit that just kind of goes haywire, and you're like, oh my God, I'm not doing this shit again. So like, when I say I'm not doing another like NDA debut again, I'm not doing another NDA debut. I'm going to do another like, okay, now it's time for me to show my model, and you get to see all the things. You get to see all the things just up front. I'm not hiding shit from y'all no more. Because one, that's costly as shit. And 2, it's a lot to prep for like debut, especially for like new stuff, and especially for stuff that I have been plotting and planning for like 3 years. I didn't even get so deep into the details until like maybe 2025. Well, actually kind of technically 2024, but still the very deepest of the details in 2025, where I broke it down and I said, I want this new, I want this new, I want to revamp this, I want to change that, I want to do this. Because to be honest, because like when people ask me and looked at my model, like I debuted my 2.0 model in 2023. And granted, I know, like, a lot of people, like, they swap out models with a quickness, like, almost every year. And I'm just like, I ain't got funds like that. I still got house projects that I'm trying to focus on, which I am. That's pretty much where my money is now about to go to. It's just like, I can finally finish the fucking house projects that I started when I first moved in, and actually, like, you know, decorate my house, decorate my land, put more security up, all that shit. Like, you know, I can finally focus on that and not be overwhelmed with like VTuber stuff, because like I have no plans on like being like, yep, you know what, next year I'm gonna get another model. No. 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 I'm already going broke with this one. No. I'm not. It's gonna be like another 2 to 3 more years before I get another model. I'm not doing this again. I can't. You will see art of new things and new designs. That's about it. But I refuse to switch out to another model after I just got this one. No. No. It's so expensive. No. Me with Pokemon cards. Oh, man, I've been also, speaking of Pokemon cards, Snake, I've been seeing all the hot mess of people fighting over Pokemon cards. It is crazy. It's crazy out here in these streets. Like, what the hell, man? Y'all need to chill. I just saw, like, the most recent one that I think Moist Critical just did, where 2 people, well, not really 2 people, it was multiple people. It was like a whole bunch of scalpers just sitting outside of a Target or a Walmart or whatever it was. And they go inside the store, one girl is filming, and then like these 2 idiots get into a whole heated argument after the whole restart stock, and they fight in the store over cards. And then like what makes it bad is like one of the recorders is just like, Oh man, this is really bad. Picks up box that got tossed away from the fight. Yeah, this is really bad. Puts in bag and like walks over to like, you know, the checkout. Man, y'all don't need to be fighting like this. Scan it, scan it, scan it. Put it in my bag. I want this. Like, damn, is it that serious? Is it that serious? Like, it's just like, at this point, it's dangerous, but also to some degree, some of this shit is very comical. And I'm like, golly, man. Is this what society is like nowadays? For a game that's meant to be for children, but now y'all are fighting just to scalp the shit? Yes. Yes, I've seen it, Frenzy. It's crazy. Also, Miss Fashion, hi. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And yes, scuff will always happen. Because, like, the fact that it took me 2 fucking weeks just to figure out what I was doing wrong with, like, tracking and calibration of my model, I'm like, oh, God. This is so much. This is so much. You don't know how you people rotate through models like socks at both. Rich folks. Rich folks. I'm sorry. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Listen, if you got it, you got it. I love you for that. I ain't got it like that. I ain't got it like that. I do not have it like that. I live basically with me, myself, and I have to thrive off the resources that I get from my 9 to 5 just to live peacefully and also split some of it up for content creation. Granted, some of y'all really do help. Like, a lot of the stuff that I did for the subathon and stuff like that, I did, like I said, I kept my word. I put money towards the model and other things. So, strictly to the model, and some other stream assets that were for debut. So I did do that, but it still was not enough because I'm still paying off this model. I'm still paying it off. I think I got one more payment though, but like still, it's just like it's expensive. It's expensive. I ain't got monies like that. No. But yeah. Someone got shot over a reason. I saw that too. I'm like, it's cards. It's cards. Are you crazy? It's cards. You seen clips about the people in those vending machines? Yes, that too, Brass. It's so wild how many folks are fighting over Pokemon cards. Pokemon is just as worse now. Really? One Piece also got it too? Oh my god. Oh my, over cards. Over cards. I mean, to a degree, I can kind of get it because our economy is shit, but like, damn. Also, hi, Kazuma. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. But yikes, it's just bad that it's gotten that bad. Because I'm just like, can't you get money doing something else? Because you don't make that much of a profit off of like scalping them, from my understanding. Unless you scalp them really, really, really well. Like, it's a luck of the draw, like RNG, so it's just like, why even do that? Can we just like boycott like buying Pokemon cards off of like those shady sites? Like just be like, you know, we're just not gonna buy them. That'll stop the scalpers. We'll just buy our own. And if we don't get them for like years to come, then they just sit on that stock forever. They just sit on that stock forever. It's just like, okay, enjoy your stock. You're gonna wait a good 15 years just to get a payout? That's crazy. That's crazy. Sure. It's usually negative profit, which is why they all crash out or whatnot. And that's the thing, because I've seen the crash outs too. I've seen the crash outs. What was it? There was one where I saw like Homeboy was trying to get like some price point for one of the cards, and he didn't get the price point that he wanted. And so like, if I remember correctly, he like crumpled up the card and spat on it or something to that degree. And I'm just like, you do realize you still have to give that to the person who bought that, right? You do realize you have to do that, and you ruined that just because you didn't get the price that you wanted for the card. You didn't really win, my guy. You're not winning in the slightest. Are you good? Are you good? Don't feed the scalpers, let them drown in their stock. Exactly. Exactly, Brass. Apparently, PlayStation is allowing me to play your single player games offline on your PS5. Yeah, that unfortunately, well, unless like if it doesn't have any like internet connectivity, that makes no sense. But if it does, unfortunately, you do have to have like PSN and play it online. Play it online. I think that might have been the more recent update policy because I just updated my PS5 and I saw that I had an update. And I think that might have came with it because it made me sign an agreement. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. You always update this shit all the time. The only thing that I think that they changed, which I fucking hope they didn't change this model because I'm gonna have to look at my check the next time it comes through, is the price increase. Because I did see that, like, I think earlier this year for PlayStation Plus, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, I'm not paying that annually. I will play strictly offline and go to PC. I can play a lot of the games that I play online on PlayStation 5 and just strictly stick to PC if we're gonna do that. So I'm not paying what they wanted me to pay. So I gotta double check that and see when that rolls out. I think it might be May, but I gotta double check that and see if that's in stone. One scalper bought like 50 prismatic ETBs and couldn't sell them, and he turned them into, wow, 1,100 cards. Wow. That guy was mad. That guy was mad. That's a lot of paper to burn. Wow. Oh, like the nostalgia games. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if PlayStation wants money for that. They're just stupid. Because it's like, it doesn't need online access. It really doesn't. But if they're trying to pull like what Nintendo does, where it's just like, you need Nintendo Online to play their retro games, which would not be surprising if that's like the business model that they're going for, then yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you're not renewing your PS Plus subscription because you still have PS4 and you barely use it anymore, yeah. My PlayStation 4 is still here. Oh, speaking of which. I was trying to think, see if I gave my PS4 away to a friend. I think I did. I have to check now. Because I can't remember anymore. I can't remember anymore. I think I did, though. Not the one that I didn't want. Because, like, I don't judge me. Do not judge me. I got two PlayStation 4s. One of them has more space, but the other one was like a limited edition one, and it was blaze blue colored. I wanted a blue one. I wanted a blue one, okay? Don't judge me. Yo, thank you for the 5 months, Kazuma. I appreciate it. But yeah, I wanted a blue PlayStation 4, so I got that one, and then I said like I would give the black one away to a friend who wanted to play PlayStation 4 games, and I think I did that. I'm gonna have to check my pile of electronics over here because I don't see it over there, but I think I did do that. But my PlayStation 5 is just like up here for me. And so like until they come out with a PlayStation 6, which would not surprise me if they come out like within the next year or so, it's just gonna be here. It's just gonna be here. But that depends on who spat on the car. The value could skyrocket. You know what? You're right, Mr. Freeman. That is true. That is a factor that some people need to think about. This is whack that they're trying to make us pay for single player games. I agree. Like, that makes no freaking sense to do. You think it's any digital games you have to be online to play or log in or on something like that. I wonder if they're trying to cut down on like Maybe piracy? I'm just trying to think why they would charge for that. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, it's better than getting an external drive that's not designed to be read or write from at that rate for a video game. I know plenty of people who do use externals for their PlayStation. Here's the thing. With my... It sounds sad to say, but I have more of a library on Nintendo just because I am a Nintendo girly. And they just drop a lot of games that I tend to play a lot more of than on like PlayStation. Because a lot of PlayStation games I can play on PC. Not to say that Sony is shit, but I can play a lot of games on PC that they offer. Just a few of them is just kind of like excluded, which is also one of the main reasons why it's just like with Xbox, it's an easy like, no, I'm not buying this console, even though I still owe y'all to buy the console because of putting my foot in my mouth. But pretty much every game that I can think of, with the exception of like very, 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 very few Xbox games, I can play on PC because guess what? Microsoft. What does Microsoft specialize in? Computers, PCs, operating systems. So guess what? Of course it's going to be fucking available on the PC. I have no reason to buy an Xbox. The only reason would just be for like convenience sake. But like my PC can play a lot of those fucking games. A lot of them. Sony is shit. You know what? That's fair. It can be that too. It can. I can gripe about Sony as well. They make some stupid moves. You won't judge you, but the Black Hokage on Will Buddy on PlayStation 4 port hate run. If they come out with a PS6, you might get that rather than going to PS5. But so here's the caveat with that, Ty. Granted, you probably don't, unless you don't have like any games that interest you on PS5. Because the other thing is, not all the time, and maybe the PS6 will do this as well, I'm hoping, but unless you keep your PS4, you won't be able to do backwards compatibility. That's what I'm thinking of. It's just like, how long are they going to keep up with like backwards compatibility, and for how far it goes back? Because obviously you can play like PS4 games on PS5, but like with PS6, would it just stop at 5 and not 4? I don't know. I know they just kind of just say like fuck it after a while, which is understandable, but I'm just trying to think. But still fair if you skip the PS5 for 6. I'm not judging you. As Bonds, though, your PS4 is old and needs to be connected to Ether. Yeah, that's the other thing that made me upgrade too, Ty. Because Genshin's beefy. Genshin is beefy. And even though I can play this game on PC, I choose not to. Only just because that's a lot of overhead on my PC between running VTS, OBS, having like other stream bots up, and then also this game. Even though my PC can handle it, I just don't want all that overhead. And even though I have like the RAM and graphics to support it, I just don't want all that overhead. Like my PC will turn into an oven. My PC will turn into a whole ass oven, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. I will just play it on PS5 and just keep the two separate. I don't want to, but it just helps with that. And then on top of that, it saves up space on my hard drive too, because this game is so fucking large. It's so fucking large, and I use my PC for video editing, so like trying to balance between Genshin and Hoyoverse games and also do video editing, I'm gonna have to make sacrifices somewhere. You don't think a PS6 is coming out for a couple more years? The price of parts is... Oh, yeah, that is true. That's true, Dio. Yeah, it's probably going to take a bit before they do that, because PC parts are kind of dog shit. Kind of dog shit. I don't know where we are in the story. I'm just clicking through the motions. I was supposed to end stream like 16 minutes ago. Here we are. It's child, if you don't continue with this, I don't care. I don't freaking care. Keep on talking, Sansa Bard. Oh, she talking about Venti. Continue talking now. I saw Tone Deaf Bard and I was just like, oh, keep there he is! There's the boy! Hi, Grandpa! Hi, Grandpa! Hi, Drunken Grandpa! I love Drunken Grandpa. Yeah, the wind blew him in.
それはもちろん異教の花の香りと思いをたっぷり乗せた風だよ。
また適当なこと言っているぞ。
Nope.
さっき散歩してたらアイデアが降ってきたんだ。木から落ちたリンゴが頭にぶつかるみたいにね。だから頭に浮かんだ詩を葉っぱに書いてたんだけど、まだ書き終わってないのにヒューって音がしてね。
Not the whoosh. If I redeem him, does he take it away? Yes, it does. It just toggles it. So people can steal him away and also give him to me.
追いかけようとすると、今度は黒い影が目の前に出てきて、葉っぱをくわえていっちゃってさ。おかげでくしゃみを何度もしたよ。そうしてる間に2番目の読者はあっという間にどこかへ行っちゃってね。思い出すだけで鼻がムズムズしてくる。
I'll take that.
葉っぱをくわえて逃げたのって、もしかして猫か？お前一人で猫を捕まえるのは無理だと思うぞ。
But we can help. I'll ask the cat what it thought of the poem.
私にも手伝わせて。ベンティ様の歌と演奏にずっと憧れてたの。もしお力になれるならすっごく嬉しい。もし新作を取り戻せたら詩の書き方についていくつか聞いてもいいかな。ごめんなさい。急なお願いだってことは分かってるけど、今言わないと言う勇気すらなくなっちゃうと思って。
もちろんいいよ。目の前に立ちふさがる壁は葉脈みたいなもので、インスピレーションっていう養分を運んできてくれるんだ。養分が届いたらすぐに捕まえておかないとね。何でも聞いて、全部答えてあげる。今からでもいいよ。
本当に？どこやったっけ？あった！ちょっと待ってて。
Sansa frantically flicks through the questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, and explains her background and the issues she's having.
なるほど。聞いた感じじゃ、理論、実践の両方とも十分だと思うよ。僕のアドバイスなんてなくても平気
She
なんじ
may
ゃない
just
か
want to
な。
talk to you, Venti. Bounce
どんだ
ideas
け頑張っても
off
公
your
演が
head.
うまくいかないんだぞ。何か原因があるはずだろ？きっと才能がないんだよ。私、銀融詩人に向いてないのかもね。
君はどうして銀融詩人になろうと思ったんだい？
どうして？憧れてたからかな。昔、両親の言いつけで部屋にこもって勉強してたの。その時、窓の外から銀融詩人の歌声が聞こえてきて、美しい歌声とメロディーはそよ風みたいに心を満たしてくれた。銀融詩人になったら
Aww.
私もあの人みたいになれるかなって思ったの。あんな風に自由に楽しく生きてみたい。それでその喜びをみんなと分かち合えたらって。でもいざみんなの前に立つとどうしようもなく緊張しちゃって、失敗しないようにたくさん練習したのに、本番になるとどもっちゃうし。
君は立派な詩人だと思うよ。
でも私歌も満足に歌えないのに。
さっき自由に楽しく生きるために銀融詩人になりたいって言ったでしょ。銀融詩人の歌声っていうのはね、風のように何かに縛られることなくどこまでも響くものなんだ。じゃないと君があの日 部屋でその歌声を聞くこともなかったでしょ。君は立派な詩人だよ。ただ雑音が
Not
た
too
くさん
much
聞こえちゃう
noise in
せい
your
で
ears.
発想が縛られて動けなくなってるんだろうね。
Stop worrying about what other people think. Yeah, give me back Raihan!
そうそう、自由と喜びを分かち合いたいならまずサンサがそうならなきゃな。
おやパイモン、銀融詩人の素
You're
質があ
broke,
るみたい
sorry?
だね。
Wow!
まずは
Wow!
自由と喜びを。
Wow! Yay!
そうだね。ありがとう。今教えてもらったことずっと大切にするね。
Thank you, Savvy.
じゃあ早速試してみようか。せっかくだし僕と旅人が楽器を担当するよ。
I'd be happy to.
それじゃあ、オイラは観客な。一番自由
Yes, he is from the UK.
観客だ。
At least that's where Hammerlock and all that from Sword and Shield is based off in. Man, you know what? I realized I like a lot of Europeans as my husbands. I like a lot of Europeans as my husbands, because if you think about it...
人前で初めてうまく歌えた。今のは緊張じゃなくて。
Oh, you too? Yes, Savvy. Yes, I don't know how this happened, but like, Raihan is in the UK, and then you got Tartaglia, who is the Russian man. We all know that. And then you have Claude. You know, where is Fire Emblem set in? You know what? I feel like it's not too far to say it's like probably UK based. I feel like that's not a stretch, but like I feel like he could also kind of fit in that category. Toma is kind of like the odd one out because, well, no, because where's Mondstadt based off of? Because he's from Mondstadt. You see him in Inazuma, but he's from Mondstadt. What is Mondstadt? I forgot. I forgot. Is it German? Okay, so yeah, so he is considered that too, if that is true. And then you also have Risley, who's a Frenchman. You have Risley, who's a Frenchman. So I'm just like, why are all like my top 5 like from Europe? Hello? Hello, what does this say about me? I just want to understand. I want to understand. I like a lot of Europeans. Yes, because Fontaine is based off of France. Yes, exactly what Alex said. France and Western Europe. So, I like a lot of Europeans. Blaze like Europeans, I do, Bambi. So, hi, Bambi. Power of Google, yes. Now that you're thinking about it, what is Conria based off of? That's a good question. It's kind of like the old land, in a sense. I don't know what it would be based off of, because it's like, you know, no more, in a sense. But that is a question. Maybe time to take a trip. I was supposed to take a trip like 2 years ago, but I lost my job. I lost my job. It was supposed to be 2024. I couldn't take that trip because I had no monies. But I lived through my friends though. They told me of the things, and I wish I kind of went, because I would have been prepared for this Japan trip a lot more in advance than all they were prepared for. But like, yeah, I got a taste of what they probably endured in Europe. In Japan. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is what y'all went through. I see. My feet hurt. My feet and legs are burning. Lord have mercy. Like the Conrias, the Puppet Twink, and folks from Leeway and Inazuma. But yeah. But also I have like a lot of like UK friends too. That was the thing that I kind of was a little bit sad about. But it's okay, because I can poke those folks. And hopefully, well, not now. I don't want them to come over here now. I want them to be safe. But I was gonna say, like, the other thing is just like they can come over here and hang out with me, but I would not put that on them right now. But maybe one day when I get the opportunity to go over there, I can go bother all the people that I know over the sea. You did go ham when traveling, so living there wouldn't be the same, but you do be walking a lot more on average. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like, and I like that culture there. I actually do. It hurts my fucking legs like hell because like I'm still feeling the effects of having to walk there for long periods of time because we just were on our feet for so long doing everything and everything everywhere. Just everywhere. But I would burn hella calories because that's technically what happened when I went over there. It's just like I went over there and then like I probably dropped like a good like if I had to be frank, maybe 20 pounds if I had to say. I would not be surprised because my pants were falling. My pants were falling off me. They were not fitting on my waistline anymore. I had to like be like, oh God, please don't let me show my ass in Japan. That's not what I'm trying to do. I need fitting clothes. When I get back, I'll try to fix that. Right now, this is not working. This is not working. But yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I go back to Japan, but I do miss the food. I do miss the food the most. Working is not this. I refuse to work in Japan because like them hours are something fierce. Like I've been looking at like some of them corporate jobs that people have to work in, like how long they have to work over there. I'm like, never in a million years. I like doing this. I like having the ability to stream after work and unwind and just chill, not have to be basically, I'm going to sell my soul to the devil and just work all of my life. And that is it. That is it. Barcelona is like that too. You do a lot of walking and lots of people talk about losing weight on their trips there. Like I said, I understand why the body type is the body type that it is in Japan because of all the gains, all the walking, all the cardiovascular type stuff that you have to do just to get to where you need to be. You gotta be vigilant too, because they will fight you on that train to get a space just to get to work. I think your mom or something said that people in Japan were sometimes very, oh yeah, they are. They're racist too. They are racist. I don't know if y'all saw the tweet that happened relatively recently where there was a person who lives in Japan who made a tweet that said, why are there so many like black people that are coming to Japan lately? They have like different body builds and something else along those lines. And they were also basically a little bit unhappy at the fact that Twitter, you know, has the built-in feature to just basically auto-translate for for folks who are talking in different languages. So it exposes a lot of like the racism and offensive stuff that they say about us. So it's just like, no, you put that on yourselves. If you're gonna talk about like, you know, shit like that about us, just don't use the platform. You know, DMs are free 99, but you decide to say that shit with your whole chest out loud. And somebody basically said like, oh yeah, but it's ruining the peaceful culture of like Japan, of like, you know, we're very modest and this, that, the other. I'm just like, no, let's back that up now. We're not being fully honest. We're not being fully honest with ourselves. You know, the mask can't come off. And you definitely brought off the mask when you started talking shit, you know, in Japanese over there. So it's just like, okay, we see how you feel about us. We see how you feel. And even like, again, my coworker literally had this discussion with me recently. Because like, granted, I know I had blue hair. I was very, very easy to point out because of that. But also I'm black. So not only did I stand out because of my skin tone, but also my hair color. So it was really easy for people who are used to living over there, who haven't really seen too many like black people, especially like with blue hair, just like vibing all about. They're just like, oh, okay, we see who you are. We see exactly who you are. I've never seen you in my life, but we see who you are. Is that this about the black people being scary? I mean, that's kind of like the consistency with like, because like Hoyoverse does that very, very, very so well, and considering that they don't incorporate melanin people in their games, but that's a whole nother topic. But I'm just talking about like, you know, what somebody posted on Japan. They didn't really say they were scary. It was just more so like, it's just odd to them because they kept seeing so many black people coming over to their country lately. And there's a lot of tourists that are going there as of recently. And I say that because a lot of my streamer friends, a lot of people that I know who stream, a lot of people who I know on Twitch, a lot of people that I've met on like Twitter, Bluesky, or whatever, they are going to Japan literally recently. Cause like I knew Uzu was going to Japan, and they came back, and then I didn't know Palm went to Japan, but Palm went to Japan recently. I just spoke with Prenny went to Japan. I know another person who's going to Japan, at least a few folks that I've spoken to that are going to Japan later on this year. No, not that Palm. I'm sorry. I realized there's two Palms. Pomado Master. That's who I was referring to. Yeah, another Palm. Yeah, I know that Palm lives in Japan. But Palm Master, Pomada Master went to Japan. Who else? There's some IRL streamers who went to Japan. I know Ooey Gooey. One of the folks over at Twitch Unity Guilds. They went to Japan recently. And then who else? There was a Satire Blue. He went to Japan. There's so many people that I know that I just like, I may not speak to them on the regular, but I saw that they were going to Japan. I'm like, everyone's going to Japan. What is happening in Japan? And this just happened to be the year that like my friends and I decided to go to Japan. And of course I made them move the date for the reasons that I said earlier during my Japan trip. I'm not going to state it again. If you missed out, you missed out. You just got to watch the VOD to see why I made them move the date to where it was. But yeah, I was just like, man, so many people. So many people. Oh, I will say this. The next Zine that I put out, I do put a bit of a content warning because they will be shown in that. But yeah, if you take a peek in there, don't be looking at me and be like, Blaze, what is this? It's like, listen, it happened there in public. It was cool. It was amazing. Everybody's so fucking chill. Like, I loved it. But just understand, if that is not your vibe, do not read that Zine. Do not read that Zine. It's very tame in my opinion, but some people just may be like, oh, my eyes. It's like, it's a fun event. It was just like really neat to see. It was just really neat to see. Remember seeing a bunch of messages about them thinking all of us are scary, can be nice but friendly but scary. Yeah. It's basically leaning on that. I didn't see multiple messages of that. I only saw like the one that I saw that somebody called out, and then like I saw the one that one of my other mutes retweeted, which was like, yeah, no, call it out. Call this shit out. Like, expose the racism that is hidden in your messages that we can't see because, you know, we may not understand Japanese kanji. But it's just like, no. Don't try to hide it now. The mask is off now. The mask is off. You knew what you were doing. And you're not all apologetic of it. So yeah, just reap what you sow. That's really what it boils down to. You reap what you sow. So, but to be fair, I mean, there's people here in America that think that about black people, where it's just like, oh, scary black person. They're gonna rob me. Look at all the Karens who just report us for just existing. Just simply existing. And it's just like, oh, you're black. You're gonna cause problems here purely based on your skin and just because of the history that I've had with my run-ins with like the very few black people that I've had run-ins with, or just from witnessing what my family went through with black people, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. So it's just like, the same old fucking hat is just very annoying. Just very annoying.
並走してる時、私もそよ風になってどこまででも行けるような気がしたの。
God, it's 9. Get me off this game. I got stuff to do. I want to play Pokepedia before bed. Oh, there's a cat. Venti's about to sneeze. Venti's about to sneeze.
おや 僕の新作を
I
2
knew
番
it!
目に読んだ子だね。ぜひ感想を聞かせてく。ハッキじゃん。
ごめんなさい。お隣さんが飼ってる子
There's
で
also the fact that someone, some of them haven't met a black people and they don't know anyone who met black people either. Mm-hmm.
黒が加えてる
Oh god, a black person! They're evil! And they're gonna beat me up! Oh my god, scary black person!
大事なもの
Scary
なの
black person! Oh my
返
god!
してくれる
Like, most of us are inverted dorks who just want to play Kingdom Hearts.
いろいろアドバイスをもらっ
Exactly!
たのに
Like,
全
I'm
然
the
返してくれなく
inverted,
てごめんな
like,
さい
introverted dork that just want to play Kingdom Hearts.
いや、君のおかげでアイデアを取り戻せた。これで十分。
Poor Venti.
じゃん。
Number of times you've had to call people out who thought they were safe saying certain statements around. Oh, yes! Good on you, Brass. Good on you. Oh, child. I appreciate you so wholeheartedly because sometimes people will not go to bat for you at all. People will not. I will say, thankfully, you know, I'm glad that a lot of my friends who are wickety white will go to bat for me. Well, no, never mind. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. But one of my good friends most definitely will do that. So I appreciate them for doing that. Because they are very well aware. They are very well aware of just like, nah, you can't say that shit around me, fam. We got issues. We will have issues. Like, yes, I'm built for, like, Toji or Endeavor, but I'm very much Deku or Tanjiro, yes.
近づかないで。
Yep.
まだ出来上がってないから完成を楽しみにしててね。ご本熱心な読者だね。それじゃ
Poor
あみんな
Venti.
今度僕の歌を聴きに来てね。
まったく
Venti's allergies snuck up on me because I just sneezed.
メンティ様直々の指導が受けられるなんて今度お礼をしなくちゃ二人も本
Give
当
him
にありがと
drinks. He'll be happy if you treat him to drinks.
うよかったらこれを受け取って私がいろんなところで集めた楽譜をまとめたものなのいつか役に立つかもあと楽器もいろいろ集め
Well, we're back to stuff I don't care about with this NPC. Repertoire of merit. What is this? You want a collection of sheet music given to you by Sansa the Bard. It contains musical scores and performance insights gathered from various nations pinned to oh my what Genshin. What is this? What is this? Why you give me this? What am I supposed to
金
do
魚飼っ
with
たこ
this?
とある
What am I ain't singing with you, ho. I'm not singing with you. You're not getting me to do that. Okay, we gotta go to the plaza here. Oh, so this is just gonna be a thing where it's just like if I want to sing, I can sing. Oh God, y'all just be putting anything in your games, don't you? Just be putting anything in your games. That's right. You give me my primo gems. Real quick, I just want to see. Okay, it's still Howdy Girl and Winged Cotton Candy Girl. Winged Cotton Candy and Howdy. Alright, cool. I don't care for either of them. But in any case. That is it for me. That is it for me. Who is that? I don't know. The Howdy Girl? Is that who you were talking about, Ty? I don't know Howdy Girl. I just know she's in the game. But if you're talking about Winged Cotton Candy, I don't know her either. That's why I gave them those names. I'm like, we'll find out. Yes, man. Howdy, yeehaw, giddy up. Oh my God. But yeah, no. Thank you guys for chilling with me as long as you did. Thank you. Thank you for yapping with me. We had some good yaps. Yippee. Yippee. We will pick up the yaps and more Genshin Wednesday after I get off work. after I get off of work. But if this was your first time here and you liked what you saw here today, definitely consider giving me a follow. Thank you, Stream Deck, for actually working this time. I am on YouTube, I am on Bluesky and Twitter, so if you want to follow up, keep up with my socials. Oh, no. Did it die again? Did it die again? Oh no, I'm still live. What was that ding then? Oh god, let me get off this computer. Twitch is trying to take me out. Twitch is trying to take me out. Good god. The bones are mine. But yeah, go follow me on my socials. If you want to keep up with like edited content, you can watch my main YouTube. And if you want to keep up with like my streams, my VODs channel. My VODs. And I got clips. Twitch truly is tripping. I'm gonna get off this thing because like they scaring me. That's the second time I've heard that ding and I'm just like, oh, I'm scared. Don't snatch me off the platform. Don't do it. Don't you do it. You'll be very mean. It'll be not so cash money. Let me see if we can find someone to raid. Because that is the next step. I gotta send y'all off somewhere. Where I send y'all to, I don't know. I don't know. I'ma send y'all somewhere though. Bum 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 bum. There's a couple of folks that I could send y'all to. Oh wait, that's right. Hold up, somebody's debut is today. Somebody's debut is today. I did a fucky wucky last time and didn't send y'all to Plotty's, whose debut was the other day. Go say hi to Plotty if you want to. Here, let me do this. Hey, Plot. Twist. There you go. Go say hi to Plotty. They just debuted a new model. It's the sexy librarian model. They're usually fish. But they have a sexy librarian siren model. Yes. That's the fish right there. But I'm gonna send y'all to a lovely other person who debuted today, their new model. And you may have seen their model on socials. They debuted it today. I didn't get a chance to pop into the debut because I was just getting off of work, and also I crashed hard as fuck as soon as I got off of work. But we're gonna go say hi to Rainy. They have a new model and they got they got all the eyes on you. I say that you should see why I say that. You should see why I say that if they showcase the model, but they got all the eyes on you. Yes indeed. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Rainy. Not Rainy. Rainy Renton. Like I said, I will see you guys Wednesday for some more Genshin, as well as some more yapping. So if you want to yap with me, drop by 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It may start earlier, may start later. It just kind of depends. It's kind of one of those, hopefully life and traffic don't screw me the fuck over type of shenanigans. So, but yeah, any case, you guys take care, have a wonderful night and wonderful week if I don't see you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.